everywhere means the world to us. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank & Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota, 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank & Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota, 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank and Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank and Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department, along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank and Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank and Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department, along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Good evening. You are looking live at the Canton Armory Gym. Seahawk basketball. Ladies getting ready to take on the Baltic Bulldogs. Jeff Kyvan and Jake Versteeg with you tonight. Senior night. We had our senior night introductions here. Just wrap that up. 3 seniors, and we'll talk about the 3 seniors as we go. Canton wins the tip. Avila Jocks.
Early double and triple teams on Vanderweerd in the post.
There's a rebound by Jenna. First score.
Doesn't matter much.
Seahawks starting the 3 seniors, Bryn Oakland, Avila Jocks, Jenna Vanderweerd, along with Cameron Skiles and Callie Halverson. There's a steal by Halvey. Baltic, their starters. 5'7" junior, number 4 is Meredith Larson. Good box out by Avila there, gets the foul. 5'3" junior, Kate Bauman. 5'10" sophomore, number 10 is Harper Kortemeyer. 5'8" junior, number 12 is Caitlin Pickett. And the lone senior on the Baltic roster, number 22 is Holland Kortemeyer, 5'6" senior, as we said. Just one senior on Baltic, a pretty young team. Had a good chat with Coach Sam Mustin. We'll talk about that a little bit as we go here, too. Seahawks come into the game with a record of 11-5. 11-5, Mr. Versteeg, and still sit 6th in Region 4A. It's crazy.
It might be the best high school basketball region that has ever been in the state of South Dakota.
Beersford, who's the 7 seed currently, is 2 games over 500 as well.
The only region with everybody having a positive point differential.
Baltic is 5-13. They are 6th in Region 3A. Just to compare that to 4A, only 2 teams in that region have winning records.
And only 2 are positive by points.
There's a block by Jenna.
Jenna doesn't know it, but that broke the career blocks record for the Canton Seahawks. She is now the sole
nice
owner.
Pass by Avila there. That's awesome. Timeout, Baltic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop the game for a quick recognition with that block. Senior Jenna Vanderweer just surpassed the career blocks record. She now holds the career blocks record for the Canton Seahawks.
The best part of that is Jenna had no idea.
She was looking up at me while I was announcing. She's like, "What are you saying?"
The look on her face. The old record was shared by Rachel Hurley and Caitlin Short, who each had 90 block shots in their career. Jenna has surpassed that number. Congratulations to Jenna. With still some games to play. Be nice to see her get over 100, which I think is pretty doable. With 5 games left, at least 5 games left. Seahawks coming off a win last Saturday. Their last game was in the Dakota 12 NEC Class up in Madison. Great game. I watched the game. Beat Millbank 52-47. Millbank, Mr. Versteeg, I think arguably the best win the girls have had this year. Nice.
They're a super tough team.
Millbank started 5 seniors, played 7. They've got 1 girl going to Valparaiso, I believe.
She was really, I mean, it's easy to see that she's a D1 player.
They busted out. I think they hit in the first half like 6 3-pointers.
And only one of them was her. Another senior, number 10, just lit it up.
The Seahawks made a great adjustment at halftime. Coach Lundstrom dialed up some different defense, did some trapping and doubling, and kind of took that away from them. But I was super impressed with Millbank. And what impressed me about our kids in that game is Millbank was hitting 3 after 3 after 3. We just kept coming down and running our offense and feeding it into Jenna and Jordan getting to the basket. Sometimes when a team is hitting a lot of threes, it's easy to get into that contest where you see it. You try to match them.
Anything you can do kind of attitude.
Yep. So it was a great win for the Seahawks. Up in the NEC Classic, the Dakota 12 went 9-1 on the girls' side on Saturday. First point of the game for the Bulldogs to Harper Kortemeyer. That foul was on Avila Jocks. 6-1 Seahawks. Avila from the wing. And a short rebound, Bryn Oakland.
That one's good.
Cam for 3. Not even a doubt. The minute it left her hand. Cam's got 5 early. 9-1 Seahawks. Seahawks pressing. Coach Mustin said he expected it. Nice job by Baltic. They're breaking the press. And a layup there for Harper Kortemeyer. She's got all 3 of Baltic's points.
Baltic with an unconventional 2-3 look. They kind of morph it into a 1-2-2 a little bit. Good hustle here by Vela.
You know, when I started coaching here 30 years ago, girls basketball, Baltic was one of the premier programs in the state.
Yes.
Coach Bob Sittig, who was also at one time their superintendent, had some really good teams.
Their namesake on their court, their new court is Bob Sittig Court.
Bob Sittig Court. They used to run a 1-3-1 half-court defense, and they ran it really well.
Now that privilege is reserved for the Tri-Valley Mustangs.
Yeah, that's Tri-Valley now. These two teams did play a year ago. Canton won the game up in Baltic 51-29. Good rebound by Jenna there.
My ball.
I'm not going to let you have that.
Trying to make the rebound record, too. Need all I can get.
11-3 Seahawks. Avila for get in.
Go, Avila.
11-3. That's going to nice hustle play there by rebound Vanderweer. Got fouled. Baltic, as I said, 5-13. This team a year ago, 1-20. Coach Mustin said we've improved a lot. Just 1 senior on the roster, as we've said. A number of juniors on the team. a couple of subs into the game. Number 2, Kaya Lendertz into the game for the Bulldogs. She's a 5'2 sophomore. In for Canton, number 13, freshman Jordan Reed, 5'9 guard. Jordan had a great game up at the class the other day. I think she led the Seahawks with 18 points.
18, yep.
Jenna had 17.
Jordan made some unbelievably important shots in that game. Shots that, I mean, a freshman usually doesn't take the shot that's going to matter the most, but she's played enough basketball in her life. She is confident in what she does.
She does not play like a freshman.
Really like the offense here the Seahawks are running. You watch Bryn, she's playing a little more high post, a little less point guard than before. I really like this attack by the Seahawks against the zone. It's a little new look.
12-3 Seahawks. 3:50 left in the first.
We're working on a scoreboard here. We actually created a new one, hoping to unveil it for you tonight, but being a little finicky right now.
Good left hand by Cam. Timeout, Baltic. Looks like they're taking a full timeout, so we're going to take a break and hear from some of our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs.
You got to unmute me. All right, we are back. Mr. Versteeg working on our scoreboard overlay here. We're out of the timeout. Seahawks full court pressure. We're going to get a reach in on Bryn there. That's her first personal foul. That's 2 team fouls on the Seahawks. And there's our new scoreboard overlay. Oh, I like that, Mr. Versteeg. Very cool.
Mr. Stephenson and I created this one ourselves.
Now we're going to update the score. There's Vela not quite able to keep it from going out of bounds. As I said, it's senior night tonight. We recognize our 3 senior basketball players before the game. Bryn Oakland, Avela Jocks, and Jenna Vanderweerd. Coach Stephenson is going to join us at halftime of the boys game. We'll give him a chance to talk about his 3 seniors. Awesome class. And we'll hear from him at halftime of the boys game. Also, a couple student managers recognized, senior student managers for the girls, Brinley Pauls and Samantha Gubos. Behind the scenes, Seahawks pressure really good right now. There's another block.
Another block, yep.
By Janet. Just broke a school record again. Every time she breaks a shot. Now, if you just join us, Jenna broke the career shot block record.
Good call there.
First quarter, yep. Pushing from behind. That foul is going to go on number 22, Holland Kortemeyer.
It's a rarity now, Coach Kyman, to see Jenna get the ball on a post-up like that. Teams have just double and tripled her. Yeah. She rarely gets a chance to be one-on-one with a girl in the post.
Milbank, I thought, did a good job on her the other day. Milbank had, besides all the three-point shooters, they had a pretty physical post player as well that really made things difficult for Jenna at times.
And they squeezed her with another guard,
and they
too.
Did. Yep. Jordan for 3. Baltic looks to run before the Seahawks can set up the press. 14-3 Seahawks, 2:40 left in the first quarter. Miscommunication there between Avela and Bryn. 2.5 minutes left, first quarter. 14-3 Seahawks. Come on, Bryn. Oh, right on line, just a little long. Another offense, another rebound for Jenna. Couple of subs in here. Callie Halverson back in for the Seahawks for Cameron Skiles, and also in for Baltic for the first time is a 5'6" junior, number 14, Sadie Holt.
Good crew of juniors and sophomores for the Bulldogs.
Yep.
They're going to have a lot coming back next year.
Yeah, Coach Mustin was pretty optimistic about what he has coming back, and the group he has. They played a tough schedule this year. They played 7 out of the 10 Dakota 12 conference teams. 7 out of the 10. I mean, it's
that's not an easy schedule at all.
I think he said Sioux Falls Christian, Baltic, and one other one he hadn't played. I can't remember who the third one was, but they've played a tough schedule, so the record is a little deceiving. He said we've lost some close games this year, and we've talked about this with young teams. Sometimes you learn to lose those close ones before you learn to win them.
Yes, we do.
And that's kind of where nice passing.
Great feed.
Jenna's up to 7 points, 18-3 Seahawks.
Good reminder to update the score. Coach Kyman, forgot my job.
Yeah, well, I did that a couple times and I constantly forgot. So it was a good take by Avila. Not quite able to finish it.
Great hustle there by Jenna.
Yep. Off of Baltic. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs are going to get a sub in. Kate Bauman, 5'3" junior, back into the game, replacing Meredith Larson. This is the first of 2 tonight. Canton boys will follow against Baltic. Jordan
That's
for
in.
3.
Oh.
Right, another rebound for Jenna. Another finish for Jenna. She got 9 points now. She's got to have at least 4 or 5 offensive rebounds already.
I'm thinking at least 5, yeah.
She's going to get Halvey for the foul there, reaching in. That's 3 team fouls on the Seahawks. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. First foul on Halvey. Again, Canton boys will follow. It's senior night for the boys as well. Boys will introduce the senior boys, and also senior cheerleaders and senior dance attack members will also be recognized before the start of the boys' game. That will be right after the girls' game is over, correct? And then the boys will start their warm-up.
Good flash from both Halverson and Oakland there at the same time.
Avila had a couple options there. Bryn for 3, just a little strong.
Bryn got a little out ahead of herself on that shot. Her everything kind of went forward rather than up.
Yeah. Seahawks super aggressive.
Good positioning there by Pickett. Jenna tried to sneak underneath and get a block.
First foul on Jenna. 4th team foul on the Seahawks. Caitlin Pickett's going to shoot a couple of free throws here for Baltic.
Kaya Lendert's on the floor for the Bulldogs. I'm not sure she sat down during the JV game. That girl, I think, was on the court every single minute. So props to her for just being that kind of leader for the Bulldogs. You know, you love to have that kind of leadership on your sub-varsity teams. And you can tell she's a defender. She's out there playing.
Nice little jumper by Halder. Good find by Bryn there. 2-1. That's the court. Bulldogs didn't realize. That'll do it for the first quarter. Seahawks 22-4. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all. Here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank and Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank and Trust helps you bank easier at BankEasy.
All right, we are back. Seahawks leading Baltic 22-4 after quarter number 1. Jenna Vanderweerd with 9 points, and Cameron Skiles with 7 to lead the Seahawks. Seahawks immediately into a trap.
Here's that same adjustment we made against Millbank.
Seahawks back to their first 5. Oakland, Skiles, Halverson, Vanderweerd, and Jocks.
That's one extra step.
Good defense there. Baltic with Kate Bauman, Caitlin Pickett, Sadie Holt, Kyle Lindertz, and I'll find the 5th one here. Meredith Larson are the 5 in for Baltic. Seahawk winning both JV games tonight. Both the girls and the boys victorious.
A little bit discombobulated all over the place here. Seahawks a little more stagnant than they were in the first quarter. Just kind of standing, getting the ball. Yep. The ball pressure is getting to them a little bit when they pick up their dribble.
Baltic has increased their intensity a little bit here. Nice feed by Bryn into Jenna. I wonder how many assists Bryn has in her career to Jenna. That would be a great stat to find out.
You know, that I'd have to believe it's one of the higher scoring.
Youth basketball and middle school ball, and jumper by Meredith Larson, no good. Avila with the rebound. 24-4 Seahawks, 6.5 left in the first half.
JC to Kylie or JC to Caitlin Short might be another duo there that's pretty high up on that list.
Those are good guesses. I'll go back
further.
I'll go back to when I started. Kelly Meister to Becky Koimo or Lori Fussum.
I would say Lori Fussum probably. Yep.
Those girls.
Did Katie Oppland play with Ashley Anderson?
Katie Oppland and Ashley Anderson would be another great guess. Yep. Some great duos we've had over the years. 6 minutes left, second quarter, 24-4 Seahawks. Seahawks will be in action again on Saturday. Oh, that is an incredibly tough finish. They're going to call it. They're going to call it on the floor, which probably is the right call. But what a tough finish by Jenna. Jeez. Seahawks in action again on Saturday. Boys and girls will be heading up to Madison for our annual Saturday afternoon doubleheader with the Bulldogs. Speaking of Bulldogs, this is Canton girls' second of 3 straight games against teams nicknamed the Bulldogs. The Millbank Bulldogs, tonight the Baltic Bulldogs, and Saturday the Madison Bulldogs. Those games on Saturday in Madison will start at 11 o'clock with the sub-varsity games. Girls varsity tentatively scheduled for about 1:30. Gracie Turbis into the game, short on the jumper. Jayla York also in. Jayla doing what she does, scrapping for the ball. Jordan Reed also in for the Seahawks.
A little clear out arm there. And a swat from Vanderweerd.
Then a volleyballed that one. Good ball fake there by Caitlin Pickett, and she's going to get a foul on.
We'd call it on Jayla.
Jayla York. Her first team foul of the second quarter on the Seahawks. 5:20 left.
Quick shout out, Coach Kyman, to, if he's listening, Easton Skiles. We were going to feature a 6th grader on the call tonight. Easton's been sick for quite a while. Hopefully he'll be back next Thursday. Tune in against Hanson. Hopefully hear Easton on the call.
I would have loved that as a student. I might have been too scared to do it, but I would have loved the idea of it.
Yeah. Nothing like this existed when even I was in high school, and that was light years after you.
It didn't exist 3 years ago. at least here. Seahawks out of bounds. Ball fake by Bryn.
Spacing's a little off for the Seahawks tonight.
Jordan wasn't ready to shoot that one. She kind of caught that one with a strange angle.
That's a good foul to give for Jayla. That's all right.
2 on Jayla York. Second team foul of the quarter on the Seahawks. Harper Kortemeyer is going to go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. First free throw good. Harper Kortemeyer, 5'10" sophomore. She's got 4 of Baltic's 5 points. Seahawks with 1 home game left after tonight. Boys and girls will host the Hanson Beavers in a doubleheader a week from tonight, Thursday the 20th. Right now, it's looking unlikely that either the boys or the girls will host a game in the region tournament.
In fact, I don't think it's possible.
Take by York there. Oh, nice rebound with Gracie Turbis. Jenna, taste of her own medicine there. I think they're going to call.
Yeah, it was just out of bounds there on
out
the
of bounds.
Bulldogs.
Okay. Yep. I'm sure if they called the foul there.
It was just a weird angle there. Jenna shot with her right hand, and it gave the shot blocker an easy shot at getting that out of bounds.
Seahawks tried the lob there, didn't work. Nice pass. Good hustle by Jayla to break up that fast break.
Yeah, all over the court is number 4.
Yep, she always is. Jayla is a 5'3" sophomore. Three-pointer good by Meredith Larson, 5'7" junior. 24-8 Seahawks. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half. Halftime of this game, we're going to talk to Canton boys head coach Mike Cooper. We're going to visit about the game tonight against Baltic, and we'll have Coach Cooper talk about his 2 seniors who will be recognized later. Subs for the Seahawks, Avila Jocks back into the game, Cameron Skiles back into the game, and in for the first time, 5'5" sophomore, number 23, Aubrey Dermeyer. 3:50 left. Good ball fake by Avila there. Get the defense leaning one way.
One more corner. Look at that ball movement for the Seahawks. Open shots. We didn't put them in, but good ball movement all around.
We get Jordan Reed for a foul there.
A little frustration foul there, I think, for Jordan.
I think you're right. That's her first personal. Seahawks up to 3 team fouls. Baltic, maybe we'll see if they're aggressive here and try to draw some more fouls and get to the free throw line. Kyle Lendert's back in for the Bulldogs.
It's one thing Jenna's done really well in the last, I'd say, five games or so. She kind of sneaks up when they're in that zone and pokes that away from the high post. She doesn't do it all the time, but she reads it pretty well. Gets a steal a lot of the time.
You know, when I think about Jenna right now, the 2 things I think about is she has improved so much. Nice pass there by Avila to Cameron Skiles. I'm not sure why we blew.
A little injury time out here for number 5. I think she just caught her ankle as she sat back down.
Baltic able to get some subs in. Number 12, Caitlin Pickett. Number 14, Sadie Holt. And also into the game for Baltic for the first time, number 21 is Kaylee Simmonsma, 5'3" freshman. But Jenna's improved a couple of things as I think about it. Number 1 is just she's really done a good job this year staying out of foul trouble. You know, we saw in the past where she, you know, you're the tallest player on the floor, and you're the one the officials tend to see.
Sometimes you do stick out.
Yep, and I think she's done a great job of staying out of foul trouble. The other thing she's really improved this year is her free throw shooting. She's scored a lot of points at the free throw line this year. She's leading Seahawks with 11 points right now. Cameron Skiles has. They're going to get And just as I say it,
22. We're going to get Cam on this one.
They're going to get Cameron for that one. I was sure I jinxed Jenna there, but they're going to get Cam on that one. Her first personal, 14 fouls on the Seahawks.
Looked like Jenna was kind of trying to bait that. Who's at the line here?
Caitlin
Pickett.
Yep.
Trying to bait Pickett going baseline and shooting with her right hand so she could block it. You know, sometimes you can pull that off.
Yep.
Usually a good player will make you pay for stuff like that.
Bryn Oakland back in for the Seahawks. Pickett, second free throw is good. She's got 2 points on the game. 26-9 Seahawks.
I typed the wrong number.
Good patience there by Jenna. Kept the ball up high. Defender not able to swat it away from her. She's got 13 points. Her teammates are doing a great job of finding her when she's getting good position.
Great defense there, Vela. Read that coming all the way across. She came all the way across the zone, too. Got out of position and made a steal. One more swing.
1:42 left in the first half. Seahawks 28-9.
Great take.
And not able to find it there. Great move. Minute and a half left. Harper Kortemeyer back in for Baltic. Baltic is coming off a win. Their last game was on Tuesday night, and they beat Elkton Lake Benton 40-35, a team we saw earlier in the season. They have a game on next Tuesday hosting Flandreau, who I believe is the #1 seed on the girls' side.
Yeah, they're
Region
a good
3A. Flandreau's got a good team.
I mean, that was tipped from
think
Vela.
Vela got a piece of that.
Absolutely. He put the senior down for a block. Wow, what a pass.
Cam almost got going too fast there. Good pass. Callie Halverson back into the game. Jordan Reed.
Here's the other thing that you don't see from post normally.
1 minute left in the first half. Excuse me, Mr. Steve.
Jenna has not stepped off the court.
Yeah, it was interesting when Coach Stephenson brought Gracie Turbis in earlier. A lot of times that is for Jenna, to give Jenna a break. Played them together there for a little bit. Good pass by Bryn again.
And that's got to be a look that the Seahawks have to give. You're gonna play the Vermilions and the Elk Points and the Dakota Valleys of the world. Sometimes you got to go to a too big look. Dakota Valley and Vermilion have some of the best guards. Elk Point's guards are phenomenal. And so sometimes you can give them a different look by putting 2 6-footers in the game.
And there's the Kaiman jinx as Jenna misses a free throw right after I talked about.
Well, that's about right.
Yep. I was able to do that really well in volleyball, jinx the server. Into the game for Baltic for the first time is a 5'7" freshman, number 20, Anna Hookman. Gracie Turbis back in, and they're going to get Jenna a break here. Good first half for Jenna. She's got 14 points. 48 seconds left. 29-9 Seahawks. Should be Canton ball, yep.
There it is.
See if the Seahawks shot clock is pretty much still on by 0.7, so the Seahawks can take her down almost to the end if they choose to.
Get in.
Bryn for 3.
Nice offensive rebound there for Vela. Couldn't get it to go.
Vela and Bryn both have had a number of opportunities just in and out. 13 seconds left. Good close out there by Avila. Larson wanted to shoot that, and Avila, quick close out. Good first half for the Seahawks, defensively especially. 29-9 Seahawks at the half. We're going to take a break here from our sponsors. We'll be right back with Canton boys coach Mike Cooper.
Come down to locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find
Mix concrete for a new or upcoming project? Are you looking for affordable mix that won't break the bank? Do you prefer pro drivers and great services? Call Tri-State Ready Mix, where we can cover all your needs. Our ready mix is made of high quality materials to ensure high performance and standards. We strive to provide the highest quality products and services in the area. If you need help with your project, give us a call at 605-987-2788.
Step into Sunshine Foods and let our deals brighten your day. We are locally owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Sunshine is your convenient one-stop shop for everything you need at great prices. Check out our deal of the week and make sure you have our convenient app to save you money. By supporting Sunshine Foods, you are not only receiving friendly customer service and high-quality food, you also contribute to the growth of our community. We take pride in being Canton's only grocery store. Sunshine Foods, locally owned, locally involved.
All right, we are back. Halftime of the girls' game. Seahawk girls leading Baltic 29-9. We are joined at this time by Canton boys coach Mike Cooper. Seahawk boys will follow this game against Baltic. Coach, guys have had 9 days off, I think, since your last game. The last time we saw you was against Sioux Falls Christian. What have you guys been working on since? Had a pretty good stretch of practices here. What are some things you guys have been working on?
Yeah, it's been a minute. Well, that's a really good question. Absolutely. What we've been focusing on is, the message has always been embrace the physicality, and we've struggled with that. And I think we've shifted that message to initiate the physicality. So defensively, we've been working a lot of on-ball pressure, a lot of trying to become more physical on the ball. And it really showed out in the JV game. It was a nice win for us in the JV game.
Great win. I was able to get here for most of the second half, and the boys look really good.
Yeah, so that was I thought that translated well in the JV game. I was really pleased with that. So that's something we've absolutely worked on in the last handful of practices. And, yeah, it does. It seems like it's been quite a while since we've been on the floor.
So Baltic tonight, Bulldogs come into the game with a record of 8-7. What are some of what can we look to see from Baltic tonight, I guess?
Yep, they've got a good squad. It's almost primarily juniors. They run, I've watched a fair amount of film on them. Coach really only runs 6 guys. They run a lot of ball screen action. They've got 2 really talented bigs. The Cooper's kid, 35, is a big, thick kid, and then 24, Kellen Arts. He runs, he's 6'9" in the program. He's all of 6'7" for sure. Different players, but both skilled in different ways. The Cooper's kid sets, I don't know, if you laid an over-under on how many ball screens he sets in a game, you'd probably have to set it at 30 because he sets a lot of ball screens. So they run a lot of pick-and-roll action. We focused on that the last couple of days of practice, how to defend that. And so that'll be a big area of focus for us. The Runstead kid, he's a coach's kid, so the assistant coach's kid. He handles the ball for them primarily. He's a good player as well. So a lot of nice pieces over there. It's a decent matchup for us, and looking forward to it.
Okay. Well, it is senior night. As soon as the girls' game is over, we'll be recognizing our senior basketball players, dance attack members, and cheerleaders. We'll give you a second here to talk about your 2 seniors. We'll go alphabetically. So Andrew Ortman is your first senior.
Yeah, Andy is just a great kid. Andy is a kid that talk about just waiting for your time. Andrew is a kid that, first of all, I think I've called him something different every single year. It's Andy or Horty or Andrew, or he's got a different name every year.
He's got a lot of nicknames.
He's got a bunch of them.
Yep.
But this is a kid that is just, he's been out every single year and has just kind of waited his turn. And now, it's finally his turn. And he's started a handful of games for us, and more recently has come off the bench for us. And he does a really nice job coming off the bench for us. Where he really shines in his role is, a lot of times I'll stick him on the other team's best ball handler. He thrives in the role of a good defender. He's got a senior body, an 18-year-old body, so he's got some muscle on him, and we, a lot of our kids don't. So he does well in that. And then he has also really bought into crashing the offensive boards. He's not afraid to stick his nose in there. And I'm happy that he's finally gotten an opportunity to get a varsity jersey, and he's a captain for us this year, and obviously a senior. And so,
great example of persistence, just sticking with it. Mm-hmm. He's done a lot of. We've talked about it the last couple of broadcasts up here. He just does a lot of little things. Yep. He gets a lot of loose balls. Yep. Gets his hand in the passing lanes. Yep. As you said, some offensive rebounds, plays defense. Great to see, and again, great to see him get an opportunity his senior year. Your other senior is 6'4" senior with the Dakota 12 Conference's best mustache, Corbin Winquist. Right. We talk about Corbin a little bit.
Yeah, Corbin's a great kid. Corbin, he's come just so far from where he was as a freshman, and oftentimes when we break down into bigs and guards, I'll work with the bigs, and so I've had a lot of opportunity over the years to work with Corbin, and his footwork has come a long way, and it's again a good example. Corbin did have a varsity jersey last year, but we had such a strong senior class, it was hard for those kids to see the floor, and so it's great for him to finally get an opportunity to contribute and see the floor, and he stepped into that role really nicely, and you are not going to find a nicer human being than Corbin Winquist. And every time I find myself that I bark at him during a game or a practice, I just think, why would we yell at him? Don't yell at him. So Corbin is just a wonderful human being, and if I had a daughter, I would feel very comfortable having my daughter marry.
That's a high compliment. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So great kid, and both of those guys have meant a lot to the program, and they've been around for a long time, and we're going to miss both of them.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us up here. I was going to also want to wish you a happy belated birthday, Coach Cooper.
Appreciate that.
Coach Cooper yesterday shares a birthday with Abraham Lincoln.
This is true.
And I think your age starts with a 5 now, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes,
well,
all of a sudden.
Happy birthday! Welcome to the club.
Appreciate that.
All right. So that's Coach Mike Cooper. Canton boys going to take on Baltic at the conclusion of the girls game. So we'll look forward to that. We're going to take one more break, and then we'll be back for the second half of the Seahawks girls.
Dental Clinic has been serving your community for over 40 years. They have a wide range of treatments from general family dentistry to cosmetics and orthodontics. Canton Dental Clinic has you covered. By using our state-of-the-art technology, you'll have a bright, white smile in no time. Call us at 605-987-2721 to schedule your appointment today. Canton Dental Clinic, caring for you and your family.
Do you need help saving your money? Do you wish to have a more efficient, more stable bank account? Come on down to Farmer State Bank, where we meet all your banking needs. We offer convenient online banking with alerts from Farmer State Bank powered by Visa. You can get near real-time updates, track your purchases, and protect against fraud. Call Farmer State Bank today to see how our services fit your needs at 605-987-2671. Farmer State Bank, a bank with roots, not just branches.
Did you wake up with a sore back? Is your neck stiff from all that hard work? You might be in need of an adjustment. Come visit Tees and Chiropractic to get your life back. They have offered the Canton community healing services for over 25 years. Come in for a comprehensive care for adjustments to acupuncture, ultrasounds, and electric stimulation. Dr. Chad Teasen will get you feeling like your old self again. With most insurance accepted, call for your appointment today at 605-987-5577.
Stop into Stitches to get your own custom clothing. We make customized clothing for local sports teams, businesses, and everything in between. We personalize gifts and accessories, too, for all your gift giving. Stitches is open Monday through Friday, 11 to 5. Miranda Skiles is...
All right, we are back. Just getting ready to start the second half. Canton leading Baltic 29-9. Get the Baltic starters as they're already out on the floor.
I think it's the same
starter. Yep. Meredith Larson, Kate Bauman, Harper Kortemeyer, Caitlin Pickett, and Holland Kortemeyer. Seahawks going with their first 5 as well. Bryn Oakland, Avela Jocks, Jenna Vandeweerd, Cameron Skiles, and Callie Halverson. Seahawks ball pressure was really good in the first half, I thought. Somebody got lost there. Offensive rebound, Baltic.
Nice block. Callie got a hand on it.
Yep. Cameron out ahead as she often is, and there's a layup for her. Cameron into double digits. She's got 11 points. Jenna Vandeweerd leading the way for the Seahawks. 14 points. How many rebounds do you think Jenna had in the first half, Mr. Versteeg?
I'd say at least 9, maybe 10.
I was thinking double-double already, but yeah, it's right in that ballpark anyway. Baltic led in scoring by Harper Kortemeyer, 5'10 sophomore. She's got 4 points. Another steal by Avela. She's got 2 or 3 of those tonight. Avela doing Avela things.
Ooh, just missed that one. Got tipped a little bit, I think, on the pass. The mishandling of the pass actually called her to get up.
I think it helped her.
Got her, yep.
Harper Kortemeyer up to 6 points for the Bulldogs, 31-11. Kortemeyer out ahead again. And they're going to get Halby for a foul there. Harper Kortemeyer's a nice player for Baltic. She's just a sophomore. This is a young team, just one senior. Holland Kortemeyer is the only senior Baltic has. Number of juniors that have seen the court, a couple of sophomores. We've seen a couple of freshmen in the game. A young team for Baltic, who I think has some good things ahead of them. Kortemeyer misses both free throws. 31-11 Seahawks.
Vela saw open lane and said, I'm going.
Yeah.
Just about finished that.
And then finished Kortemeyer out ahead. I think Baltic's strategy here is get her out.
Play 4v5 and have someone cherry picking. She looks like she might be hurt a little bit.
Oh, Bryn not able to get the roll. Jenna, a couple of more offensive rebounds and a foul. Oh,
she is. She's walking gingerly.
Yeah, Harper Kortemeyer's limping a little bit. I think coach recognizes he's got a sub at the table. They're going to get Caitlin Pickett with that foul. That's her third personal. First team foul of the third quarter on the Bulldogs. Jenna will shoot a couple of free throws here. First one, perfect. And Harper Kortemeyer's going to come out. Kaya Lendert's in for her. Perfect on the free throws for Jenna. She's up to 16 points. Seahawks back up by 20, 33-13. .6:04 left, third quarter. Seahawks by 20. Boys game will follow this one. Be a little bit longer break between the games as we will do our senior night introductions for our boys basketball players and senior cheerleaders and senior dance attack members. And then the boys will do their warm-up, and then they'll play Baltic.
Wheel through there. Need to be able to swing this ball.
Yep.
One more time. Vela, yeah.
Well, she's been right on a couple of times. Just a little short. Another rebound for Jenna. 18 for her. I'm calling it. She's already got a double-double.
I would say, I mean, what do you think? 8 of her 10 are on second chance points, too?
She's got a number of off. Nice pass. But
Jenna kind of cheated up there on that one and left the backside open.
Holland Kortemeyer made her pay. Her first bucket of the game. 35-15 Seahawks. Nice pass by Bryn. Bryn kind of
almost a no-looker.
Deceived the defense with her eyes there, I think, a little bit. Kind of
played quarterback.
Looked away and then whipped the pass into Jenna. Baltic's doing a better job against the pressure here. Nice jump shot there. Meredith Larson Baltic had 9 points in the first half. They've got 8 here already in the first 3.5 minutes of the third quarter. They're doing a better job against the Seahawk pressure and getting some.
There we get the senior on the board. There we are.
First bucket for Avila. Seahawks back up by 22. 39-17. 4:10 left. Three-pointer. Kate Bauman is no good. Helvey for 3. No good.
She kind of stepped into that one, too. Motion going forward. That one's in.
Short.
Trying to help it, Coach Ben. Trying to help it.
Right on line, but just a little short.
Good hesitation, good drive.
Yeah, nice play there by Caitlin Pickett. What do the kids call that a hezzy, right? Did I do that right?
I don't know.
Hesitation dribble.
I'm not a kid. Sure.
You can't say full words anymore. We have to just say partial words.
You know, that reminds, if you're an Office fan, of Kevin in The Office.
Couple of subs in. Sorry to interrupt. Jordan Reed in for the Seahawks. In for the first time for Canton, number 11, Nora Devitt. 5'4" sophomore. Baltic also with a sub in. Sadie Holt, number 14, is a 5'6" junior. Kevin from I love The Office.
Why use why use lot word when few word do trick? You can't say, all those shortening of the words. Good pin there by Jenna. Wide open shot. That's a good triangle of seniors there.
Yep, they all three touched it in that one. Jenna with the assist. Avila with the hockey assist. We're going to get Jenna there, I think.
Jenna's a little confused on that one. She's wondering if... Nope, didn't get Jenna on it.
They got Jordan on that one.
Yep.
Sadie Holt grabbing her ear like she maybe got popped.
Yeah, right on her eye there, something.
In the eye or the ear? I can't tell if she's...
Sanford Health providing our training staff. Jared Starrett going over to tend number 14, Sadie Holt. I think caught one maybe on the temple, somewhere around there. Maybe, yeah.
Caitlin Pickett's at the free throw line for Baltic. First one, perfect. She's up to 4 points in the game. Second one a little short.
Good rebound, yeah.
Great rebound by Jordan Reed.
She's got just enough length to her that she can kind of play with some posts, too, Jordan does. Come on, Vela. Jenna committed the Cardinal posts in and brought it down to her waist.
She doesn't usually do that.
Nope.
But she did there, and it's a good lesson for any post players watching the game. That's what happens when you bring it down.
You can do that from time to time when you're not getting surrounded. When you're surrounded, though, it's better to be strong and keep it about, shoulder high or higher.
Baltic's tallest player on the floor is probably about 5'8". So, yeah, Jenna doesn't need to bring the ball down there.
Portermeyer's going to leg it out here, coming back in the game. Hopefully she's feeling a little better.
She's the leading scorer for Baltic. She's got 8 points for the Bulldogs. Vanderweer up to 22 points. 43-19 Seahawks. We will have... We're going to assume Seahawks are going to hold on to win this one, Mr. Versteeg. We'll have some visitors chat with us after the game from the girls team. I think we'll probably hear from the 3 seniors, have them come up, and then Coach Stephenson will join us at halftime of the boys game. Reed to Devitt. Good ball fake by.
Nice find.
Yeah, that's a great pass by Jordan. Jordan hasn't scored a lot tonight, just 2 points, but she's found other ways to affect the game. And we've talked about that. And she's a mature basketball player. She understands that there are ways to affect the game like that when you're not scoring. Jumper no good for the Lenderts. Cameron Skiles is going to get back into the game for the Seahawks, replacing Nora Devitt. Skiles for three.
Ooh, took an awkward bounce off the pad.
Offensive rebound. Nice pass by Cameron to get that to Jenna. Good job by Meredith Larson tying it up. Couple of subs in. Caitlin Pickett back in for Baltic and in for the Seahawks for the first time, number 30. Taylor Kroger, 5'8" junior. Gonna give Jenna a break here. Oakland from the wing.
Oh, roll around.
Roll around. Reed got her hands on another rebound. Tie up, though. Baltic will get this possession. 1:45 left in the third quarter. Seahawks by 26, 45-19.
Got blood there for number 13. Jordan got hit in the nose, I think.
Jordan got popped. Yep. So Callie Halverson will come in for Jordan. Right to the training room.
Yeah, she sprinted right into that door.
Yep. Seahawks on the road for the next two games after tonight. Saturday, as we've said earlier, both boys and girls will be at Madison. Saturday afternoon games. And then next Tuesday, Seahawks at West Central. In the gym they call, you know what they call their gym?
At West Central,
Yep.
yeah, the Becker Center.
Well, it's the Becker Center, but the gym is nicknamed the Coliseum, which apparently is where Trojans do their fighting. I guess.
Historically, it makes sense.
Historically, yeah. History teacher catches on to those things. Jayla York in for the Seahawks. Bryn Oakland going to get a break. Caitlin Pickett at the line for Baltic. He has now 5 points.
You can probably count the number of times we have only had one senior on the court this year on one hand.
Yeah.
Two of the three are almost always in. Nice cut.
That's a great cut by Callie.
And no one marks her all the way down the court. She just kind of went straight down the middle.
Great recognition about what she saw in front of her. That foul's on Caitlin Pickett. That's 4 on her. 1:25 left in the third quarter. First free throw, Halvey, perfect. Callie's got 3 points on the game. Anna Hookman into the game for Baltic, 5'7" freshman, number 20. Great box out by Hookman there. Box out the setter, or the shooter.
Setter, shooter.
Yeah,
well, what sport are we talking?
I don't know.
Hole in one.
$1:14 left third quarter. Seahawks by 26. Seahawks with Kroger, Halverson, York, Jocks, and Skiles on the floor right now. Nice catch by Avail.
Wow.
Tell you what, that's
athletic move.
That is a tough shot right there.
Fading to the baseline.
Yeah. $53 seconds left. Seahawks. Nice little jumper there. Meredith Larson saw a little gap in the zone there and found it, and they found her, and she hit it. 5 points for her. 48-22. 48-22. Good cut. Another good cut by Halvey. Blocked by Larson.
Open shot. Bauman got it.
Wow, perfect. Kate Bauman, her first bucket of the game. 48-25. 10 seconds left. See if the Seahawks recognize here the time. Cameron did.
A little long. I'm going to get another shot at it. 2-1. Skiles. 3. Yeah! What a buzzer beater.
Just wanted to pad her stats a little bit. Missed the shot. Get an offensive rebound. Take it out in the corner and hit a 3. 14 for Cameron Skiles.
Just how you draw it up.
That's the end of third quarter. Seahawks 51. Baltic 25. We'll be right back.
7525, as Canton's only custom clothing store. Stitches takes pride in helping you find your fantastic fit with styles and sizes for everyone. Stitches in downtown Canton, your local clothing store, and so much more.
Are you working on a project and looking for a better manufacturer? Located in Canton, South Dakota, Omega Liner Company is the most reliable manufacturing company in the region. They focus on making materials with better lead times, and they make sure they are more reliable. Omega excels in making ultraviolet pipe liners for projects like trenchless respiration or culvert systems.
All right, we are back. Fourth quarter about to commence over Baltic. Seahawks back to their starting, well, not their starting five. Some of the starters. Halverson, Oakland, Skiles, Vanderweerd, and Reed. Another good cut by Halvey.
She's found herself some really good positions
she is recognizing the gaps in the defense very, very well. Baltic with Kate Bauman on the floor, Kaya Lendertz, Holland Kortemeyer, Meredith Larson, and Anna Hookman. First free throw by Halvey is good. She's got 4 points. 52-25 Seahawks. Assuming the Seahawks hold on to this 27-point lead, 28-point lead. Seahawks are going to be 12 wins on the season.
Pretty successful season in a southeast part of the state.
In this conference and region, absolutely. The Seahawks' 5 losses on the year are to the 5 teams ahead of them in the region standings.
4 of them ranked in the top 5 of the state.
And
Lennox not far behind.
Lennox is 14th in the power points, and they're the 5th team in the region. Sioux Falls Christian, Dakota Valley, Vermilion, Elk Point, Jefferson are the top 4 in the region at the moment. So the team that's been playing well, Mr. Versteeg, in this region is Vermilion.
Coming into their own at the right time.
Defending state champs. Their last 2 wins, nice give and go there.
Good job there.
26 for Jenna. Vermilion in their last 2 games has beaten. First of all, they beat undefeated Sioux Falls Christian last Thursday night after the Chargers were here Tuesday night. Another 3 there. That's 2 in a row
Larson?
for Kate Bauman. And then Vermilion in the next game then beat Dakota Valley, who I think only at the time had 1 loss, and that was to Christian.
Yep.
So Tangers getting going at the right time.
Reed for 3.
Perfect.
It barely touched the net.
Barely touched the net. Seahawks now by 30. We'll get a running clock here in the last 6.5.
Seahawks came up and said, there's another one for Jenna.
Blocked that one with her elbow. Oh, great wreck. Jenna's going to get a couple free throws. Here's a rule I'd change if I could change a rule in basketball.
Okay.
If Bryn makes that pass, which was a great pass, Jenna got fouled. If she makes both free throws, then Bryn should get an assist.
I can't change that.
I'd change that rule.
I agree.
First free throw good.
Half assist if they...
Yeah, I don't know how you do half assist. But, getting the foul really takes away the opportunity for an assist. And I've always thought that person should get an assist. 27 for Vanderweerd. 28 for Vanderweerd. 60-28 Seahawks. They're going to move to 12-5 on the year. Again, 2 road games coming up. Saturday at Madison, Tuesday at West Central, and then home again next Thursday for the girls' last regular season game against the Hanson Beavers.
I believe the girls are the Beaverettes.
Are they the Beaverettes?
I think so.
Okay, I didn't know that was a...
Don't quote me if you're watching from Alexandria. I'll learn it before next Thursday. Don't worry.
One of my college roommates was from Alexandria, graduate of Hanson High School.
Coach Stephenson probably waiting for the opportune time to give his seniors the curtain call, as he would say.
Yeah. Oh, You always like that on senior night when you can take them out one at a time.
Yep.
The game isn't close.
Each of them the ovation they deserve.
Absolutely. And I've seen it high school, college, where you don't always get that opportunity because it's a close game.
Yeah, you want to win the thing.
And you want to win the game, so you don't take them out, too early or whatever. Give and go there between
they're going to get
the Quartermeyers.
They're going to get Jordan on this one, I believe.
Harper Quartermeyer is going to go to the free throw line, and that's Jordan Reed's third foul. First team foul on the Seahawks in the fourth quarter. 4:51 left. Running clock here. Does stop on free throws. Free throws, injuries, and timeouts are the three events that will bring that running clock to a stop. Second free throw by Harper Quartermeyer is good. She's got 9 points on the game. 60-29, 4:45 left. And Jordan kind of dribbled that into the teeth of the defense. They bailed her out by reaching. Foul's going to be on Harper Quartermeyer. Her third team foul on the Bulldogs. Callie Halverson back in for Cameron Skiles. Good game for Cameron. She's got 14 points.
And she's played really well.
She's played well.
Found herself in some good positions.
Yep. Big things for Cameron ahead of her the next 2 years. Just a sophomore.
One of the best finishers, I think, at the rim in the DAC-12, maybe in the state.
Oh, three-pointer there. Meredith Larson with 3. Meredith's got first Bulldog into double figures. She's got 10 points. Yeah, if Cameron continues to develop that outside shot, there's 30 for Vanderweerd. I think
if there wasn't a 30-point lead, we'd probably see a school record in scoring tonight. 35 is the record.
35 is the record.
Yep.
Which is J.C. Ulmer and Lori Fussum, I believe.
Lori Fussum, exactly. Yep.
32. Are they going to try to get it?
They will not. He's going to find a good time to take her out.
64-32. Get it. Three minutes left. Larson for 3. No good. Clock continues to run here. 2:50 left. Seahawks 64-32. Double up the Bulldogs. Jordan Reed looks like she was in a fight.
A little wrestler treatment.
Little nose plug. I always think this makes you look tough anyway. Harper Quartermeyer, no good.
Rebound,
Quartermeyer, no good.
Going.
Vandermeer with the rebound. Block shot.
Vanderweerd 1 bucket away.
Jenna's 1 short of the school record.
From breaking it.
1 to tie. Another rebound. Let's see her get it.
Let's see it.
Get in there.
Can't get it to go.
One
perfect look.
140. Pretty good defense by Baltic there.
Gonna try it again as the Seahawks
push.
Here it comes. The school record for Jenna Vanderweerd.
Pretty nice night when you break 2 school records in one game. Earlier, Jenna broke the career shot block record, but now she breaks the school record for points in a game. She's got 36 points.
Seniors all subbed out for the Seahawks. What a way to go out. 46-point lead. 36-point lead.
Good math,
40.
Mr. Varsity.
Hey, I saw 22 in my head. I read 22. 36-point lead.
120 left. Seahawks with some subs in now. Jayla York in, Aubrey Dermeyer in, Nora Devitt in, Gracie Turbis, and Taylor Kroger. Baltic will try to get all their names in here. Kyle Lendertz for 3 for the Bulldogs.
She's a good player.
Yeah, she is a good player.
Good player.
Kaylee Simmonsma in for the Bulldogs, number 21. Number 30, Ellie Pickett in the game. Number 14, Sadie Holt in for the Bulldogs.
Nice take from Aubrey. She's going to get a chance to shoot.
Anna Hookman in for the Bulldogs as well. 41.4 left. Aubrey Dermeyer is going to go to the line for a couple. That foul was on Anna Hookman. What a great night. 2 school records for Jenna Vanderweerd tonight. Career block shot record and
the single
game scoring record. Josie Skiles in for the Seahawks, number 5, a 5'6" freshman. Aubrey misses both free throws. 39 seconds left.
Blocks for Gracie.
Taking a page out of Jenna's book and saying nope. Certainly got to help Gracie practicing against Jenna every day.
Yeah, and it helps Jenna practice against Gracie. She's a good basketball player. She does not let Jenna have it easy during the day. I come in and watch those girls when they do post battles. It's fun.
Seahawks going to dribble it out. That's going to do it. Seahawks, big win tonight, 68-35. Move to 12-5 on the season. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back with our senior basketball players after a word from our sponsors.
4:30 p.m. Call today at 605-558-1020 for more information. Omega Liners, your partner, not just your manufacturer.
Founded in 1835, Canton, South Dakota's oldest bank, First Bank & Trust is a bank that puts you first. We will help you carve a path for your future through your finances. Stop by during our in-store hours, Monday through Friday from 9 to 4. We have our drive-thru options open Monday to Saturday from 7:30 to 5 if our store's options don't work for you. Check out our app designed just for you, with services including mobile deposits and transferring money between accounts. If managing your finances is what you need, we've got you covered. Call today at 605-764-7797 or stop by at 402 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota during our business hours. First Bank & Trust. Making it easy.
Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Taco John's hits the spot whenever you are craving a little spice. They have a good breakfast with burritos and much more. Their lunch and dinner menu has many good options like tacos and bowls, not to mention the famous potato olays. They also have a few dessert options like churros and donut bites. The service is very fast and the employees are there to meet your needs. Drive up or come in and eat 7 days a week. Open 7 to 8 Sunday through Thursday and 7 to 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Taco John's, bigger, bolder, better.
Are you feeling busted? Let Dr. Kirk get you adjusted. At Canton Chiropractic, there are a variety of ways to fix you up. They are here for your every need, offering all kinds of services including adjustments, acupuncture, deep tissue therapy, electrical stimuli, and ultrasounds. Feeling good about yourself is so important, from healing your body to being treated like family. This small-town business knows how to make you look and feel your best. Just call Canton Chiropractic at 605-764-7246 or visit the website to feel your best today.
Do you have a dead tree or hanging limbs? Aerial Tree Care specializes in structural pruning of your trees. Chris York is the only local arborist, and he can get into tough spots that others can't with precision rigging. He only cuts what he needs to cut and prides himself on cleaning up like it's his own yard. Chris focuses on plant health and diagnostics. He can help cure your sick trees or cut them down. Contact Aerial Tree Care at 605-261-3997.
Are you in need of an agricultural business, mortgage, or personal loan? If you can dream it, we can help you make it real. We have been serving Canton since 2011, specializing in agricultural loans. Whether you need fast access to funds or finances, short-term operations, or a more long-term solution to fund a construction project, we can help you. Large or small-scale, Security Savings Bank has you covered. Call 605-987-4363 to get in touch with us today. Security Savings Banks. Be boundless.
First American Insurance of Dakota can help you with virtually any of your insurance needs. As your local independent insurance provider, we are here to provide you with home, auto, business, crop, or health insurance. You can find us in the Old Vet Clinic in downtown Canton or give us a call at 987-4344 to speak with an agent.
Canton Home and Farm is a family-owned business that has been serving Canton for over 40 years. We offer a wide range of products including farm supplies, hardware, tools, and household items. If that is not enough, we also provide key making services, glass cutting, and sharpening. Need new flooring? We can help with that too. Canton Home and Farm is a favorite destination for farmers and homeowners. Shop here and receive great deals and customer service. Stop in and see us 7 days a week or call us at 605-764-6131.
So here's what we won't do. We won't let self-doubt win again. Because we're working on something more real. With a coach who doesn't just spot you, but sees the real you. And a personal plan made for wherever you are. Because we know fit looks different for you, and her, and them. So that self-doubt, yeah, not today. Because you have people who believe in something more real, like you. That's Anytime Fitness. That's Real AF.
Sanford Health is your only local resource for top-notch medical care. From routine visits to emergency care, Sanford is here for you. With a wide range of specialists right here in Canton. Why travel anywhere else? Sports physicals, baby checkups, blood draws, physical therapy, and so much more.
Go to basketball view. How about first? I got you ready for dance. Hold tight. Put it down. Jeff, go to that commentary.
Yep.
Right click on the advanced note comment.
All right, we are back. 13 and a half minutes till the boys' game. Boys are warming up now. We got three guests with us tonight. Seahawk girls with a big win, 68-35 over Baltic. We're joined by our three seniors. It is senior night, so we're going to chat with our three seniors, Avela Jocks, Bryn Oakland, and Jenna Vandeweerd. Avela, you're first. So what went well tonight for the Seahawks against Baltic?
I think our defense was pretty spot on. We were hustling. We kind of switched it up a little bit, and then we also were successful in our offense because we started doing something different in practice, which helped us a lot.
Felt like the ball pressure on Baltic was pretty good tonight. Made the passing pretty difficult for them. Only gave up 9 points in the first half.
Yeah.
Which was really fun to see. So it is senior night, so I think we did this in volleyball. You guys have some games left, and you do have one home game left. But what's been your best memory of playing basketball at Canton? It can be anything. It can be on the floor, off the floor, anything that you're going to remember from playing basketball at Canton for the last 4 years.
I mean, there's been a lot of memories with these girls since there's not a lot of us, but I'd probably say the one that sticks out to me the most is last year, our way to Garrettson. We were in a van and we were almost in the ditch by one of our coaches, but I will not name who.
We're gonna not mention that coach by name.
Yes.
It's I played basketball in high school, and I don't really remember a lot of the games I played, but I do remember the things we did with my friends and the trips and the off the court things as much as anything. So,
yeah.
Thank you, Avela. We're gonna have you slide out of there, and we'll have the next senior pop in here. That's senior Avela Jocks, waving to the camera.
Hi guys.
I think Bryn Oakland is gonna step in here next. We're joined now by senior Bryn Oakland. Bryn, congratulations on the win. I'll ask you what I asked Avela. What went well tonight against the Bulldogs?
I think our offense, like Avela said, we just moved the ball well and made ourselves open for good shots.
It seemed like, there were a number of times where, and there was many of you, looked like you found some gaps in the defense and really, I thought the cutting and finding the gaps in the defense, I thought tonight was really as good as I've seen it from you guys this year. All right, same question from Avela. What's been your best memory of playing basketball at Canton for the last 4 years? I didn't prepare you guys for this question, but it can be anything, on the court, off the court.
I don't know if it's really a memory, but probably just all the people making new friendships and just learning more about, especially now that we're the older classmen, hang out with the younger classmen more, and yeah.
Relationships are important, and that's certainly one of the best things about sports is these are lifelong friends, and whether it's your teammates or even players from other schools, certainly the things you're going to remember. So we do have 3 more games before region, so we're going to finish strong. This isn't the end. But we'd like to thank you for joining us.
Thank
you. And we'll have our last senior slide in here.
Okay.
That's senior Bryn Oakland. And one more senior to talk to, and that's senior Jenna Vanderweerd. Wave to the camera, Jenna.
Hi.
All right. Pretty uneventful night for you, Jenna, right? Jenna, tonight, if you're just tuning in, first of all, in the first quarter, broke the school record for career block shots. That school record was 90 block shots. Jenna broke that and went beyond it. You realize now every block shot you have the rest of the year will be
a record.
Will break your own record, right?
Yeah.
And then in the fourth quarter, Jenna got an offensive rebound, I think. Was it an offensive rebound?
Yep.
And put back, gave her 36 points for the game, which is also broke the school record. Previous school record was 35 points in a game. Jenna finished tonight with 36. The best part about both of those records sitting up here for me was you had no idea on either one of them.
No, not really. No.
The look on your face on the block when Mr. Versteeg stopped the game and said what he said, the look on your face was great. Like you had no idea that they were able to keep that from you was pretty good. Did your teammates know?
Hey, Steph, did the teammates know about the blocks?
What? No.
Nope.
Kept it from the teammates too, so that's
good for him.
Pretty good job by the coaches keeping that a secret. So, all right, last question for you. What's been your best memory of playing basketball at Canton High School for the last 4 years? We have games left, hopefully a bunch of games left, but since it's senior night, we'll ask you that question tonight.
That's a hard question.
And it can be on the court, off the court. It can be whatever you want it to be.
I'd probably just have to say, kind of along what Bryn just mentioned, just the team. I've met some of my best friends that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life on this team. I don't know. And the coaches, I just can't thank anyone enough for everything that has been given to me from the school. Yeah. And it's just I guess tonight's probably going to mark one of my best memories.
Pretty good night.
And that wouldn't have happened without my teammates because, none of those
points would have happened without them passing me the ball first. So
one of the things Mr. Versteeg and I talked about in the first quarter is Bryn made a pass to you and you scored. And I said, how many assists do you think Bryn has over the years on passes to Jenna?
Yeah.
Going back to probably when you guys played youth basketball.
For sure.
It's got to be a pretty big number. So
yeah, I try to remind her that every game. I'm like, I can't do it without you. And especially my other senior, Avela. We've just played together for so long, so it's kind of sad to see it to an end, but I'm just glad of the memories that we've got.
Well, let's keep it going for a while. It doesn't have to end anytime soon as far as I'm concerned. So, all right, well, that's senior Jenna Vanderweerd. Again, breaking 2 school records tonight. We're about 6.5 minutes from the start of the boys' game. We're going to take a break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back on Seahawk Streaming.
To book an appointment today. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Are you looking for a high-quality ready-mix concrete for a new or upcoming project?
Hey, go get your shirt.
Looking for pro drivers and great services? Call Tri-State Ready Mix where we can cover all your needs. Our Ready Mix is made of high-quality materials to ensure high performance and standards. We strive to provide the highest quality products and services in the area. If you need help with your project, give us a call at 605-987-2788.
Step into Sunshine Foods and let our deals brighten your day. We are locally owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Sunshine is your convenient one-stop shop for everything you need at great prices. Check out our deal of the week and make sure you have our convenient app to save you money. By supporting Sunshine Foods, you are not only receiving friendly customer service and high-quality food, you also contribute to the growth of our community. We take pride in being Canton's only grocery store. Sunshine Foods, locally owned, locally involved.
Canton Dental Clinic has been serving your community for over 40 years. They have a wide range of treatments from general family dentistry to cosmetics and orthodontics. Canton Dental Clinic has you covered. By using our state-of-the-art technology, you'll have a bright, white smile in no time. Call us at 605-987-2721 to schedule your appointment today. Canton Dental Clinic, caring for you and your family.
Do you need help saving your money? Do you wish to have a more efficient, more stable bank account? Come on down to Farmer State Bank, where we meet all your banking needs. We offer convenient online banking with alerts from Farmer State Bank powered by Visa. You can get near real-time updates, track your purchases, and protect against fraud. Call Farmer State Bank today to see how our services fit your needs at 605-987-2671. Farmer State Bank, a bank with roots, not just branches.
Did you wake up with a sore back? Is your neck stiff from all that hard work? You might be in need of an adjustment. Come visit Tees and Chiropractic to get your life back. They have offered the Canton community healing services for over 25 years. Come in for a comprehensive care for adjustments to acupuncture, ultrasounds, and electric stimulation. Dr. Chad Teasen will get you feeling like your old self again. With most insurance accepted, call for your appointment today at 605-987-5577.
Stop into Stitches to get your own custom clothing. We make customized clothing for local sports teams, businesses, and everything in between. We personalize gifts and accessories, too, for all your gift giving. Stitches is open Monday through Friday, 11 to 5. Miranda Skiles is here to help you with any style. Call Stitches at 605-321-7525 as Canton's only custom clothing store. Stitches in downtown Canton, your local clothing store, and so much more.
Are you working on a project and looking for a better manufacturer? Located in Canton, South Dakota, Omega Liner Company is the most reliable manufacturing company in the region. They focus on making materials with better lead times, and they make sure they are more reliable. Omega excels in making ultraviolet pipe liners for projects like trenchless respiration or culvert systems. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Call today at 605-558-1020 for more information. Omega Liners, your partner, not just your manufacturer.
Founded in 1835, Canton, South Dakota's oldest bank, First Bank & Trust is a bank that puts you first. We will help you carve a path for your future through your finances. Stop by during our in-store hours, Monday through Friday from 9 to 4. We have our drive-through options open Monday to Saturday from 7:30 to 5 if our store's options don't work for you. Check out our app designed just for you, with services including mobile deposits and transferring money between accounts. If managing your finances is what you need, we've got you covered. Call today at 605-764-7797 or stop by at 402 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota during our business hours. First Bank & Trust, making it easy.
Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Taco John's hits the spot whenever you are craving a little spice. They have a good breakfast with burritos and much more. Their lunch and dinner menu has many good options like tacos and bowls, not to mention the famous potato olays. They also have a few dessert options like churros and donut bites. The service is very fast and the employees are there to meet your needs. Drive up or come in and eat 7 days a week. Open 7 to 8 Sunday through Thursday and 7 to 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Taco John's, bigger, bolder, better.
Are you feeling busted? Let Dr. Kirk get you adjusted. At Canton Chiropractic, there are a variety of ways to fix you up. They are here for your every need, offering all kinds of services including adjustments, acupuncture, deep tissue therapy, electrical stimuli, and ultrasounds. Feeling good about yourself is so important, from healing your body to being treated like family. This small-town business knows how to make you look and feel your best. Just call Canton Chiropractic at 605-764-7246 or visit the website to feel your best today.
Do you have a dead tree or hanging limbs? Aerial Tree Care specializes in structural pruning of your trees. Chris York is the only local arborist, and he can get into tough spots that others can't with precision rigging. He only cuts what he needs to cut and prides himself on cleaning up like it's his own yard. Chris focuses on plant health and diagnostics. He can help cure your sick trees or cut them down. Contact Aerial Tree Care at 605-261-3997.
Are you in need of an agricultural business, mortgage, or personal loan? If you can dream it, we can help you make it real. We have been serving Canton since 2011, specializing in agricultural loans. Whether you need fast access to funds or finances, short-term operations, or a more long-term solution to fund a construction project, we can help you. Large or small-scale, Security Savings Bank has you covered. Call 605-987-4363 to get in touch with us today. Security Savings Banks. Be boundless.
First American Insurance of Dakota can help you with virtually any of your insurance needs. As your local independent insurance provider, we are here to provide you with home, auto, business, crop, or health insurance. You can find us in the Old Vet Clinic in downtown Canton or give us a call at 987-4344 to speak with an agent.
Canton Home and Farm is a family-owned business that has been serving Canton for over 40 years. We offer a wide range of products including farm supplies, hardware, tools, and household items. If that is not enough, we also provide key making services, glass cutting, and sharpening. Need new flooring? We can help with that too. Canton Home and Farm is a favorite destination for farmers and homeowners. Shop here and receive great deals and customer service.
All right, we are back. Seahawk boys getting ready to tip off against Baltic. Bill Hewitt jumping for the Seahawks.
one of the few jumps that Bill has not really been the offensive person on this year.
Kellen Arts at 6'9", wins the tip for Baltic.
6'9" might be underselling him.
He looks taller than that. Nice pass out to the perimeter and a three-pointer right off the bat. Ben Berg. Ben Berg is a 5'6" freshman. Alex Reed tries to answer, and he does. Perfect. 3-3. Quick start for both teams. Seahawks come into the game with a record of 2-13, sitting 7th in Region 4A. A region led by Sioux Falls Christian, who last I heard was down 3 or 4 points tonight to Western Christian out of Iowa. Matchup
perennial powerhouse.
Yeah, they are. Both teams undefeated and ranked number 1 in their respective state. So Vermilion has moved up to 2nd in the boys' side of the region. They are, talk about their girls earlier being on a roll. The Vermilion boys had a big win the other night over Dakota Valley. Good defense by the Seahawks. Ortman.
Smart play there.
Yep, nothing there. Seahawks starters tonight, Alex Reed, 6'1" junior. Bill Ewick, 6'6" sophomore. Noah Beatty, 6'1" freshman. Andrew Ortman, a 5'10" senior, and 6'4" senior Corbin Winquist. Seahawks starters. Baltic starters, 6' junior Dylan Runestad. Runestad. 6'1" junior Ben Erickson, 5'6" freshman Ben Berg, 6'9" junior Kellen Arts, and a 6'6" junior Trevor Cooperis. Baltic, no seniors on the roster. Talked to their head coach Alex Langner, said no seniors, we're really young, but he said he's got a junior class.
I say a metric ton of juniors.
He said these juniors have been on the varsity since they were in 8th grade. Bulldogs are 8-7 on the year. They play in Region 3A. That region is led by West Central, who's a really good team. But he said these juniors have kind of come up together and have played a lot of ball together. Nice jumper there by Alex Reed. He's got 5 on the game, all 5 were Seahawks points. Alex with the steal. Good decision, nothing there. Noah Beatty. Boy, a lot of length by Baltic there.
That's where you get underneath. You find yourself in the trees, and there's one of the trees right there.
Big block by Kellen Arts. Kellen's a 6'9" junior. Good rebound by Bill Ewick there.
764-6131.
So here's what we won't do. We won't let self-doubt win again. Because we're working on something more real. With a coach who doesn't just spot you, but...
And we are back here with you. Thanks to a loyal listener and always a Seahawk, Val Harris, for the help. We didn't have the correct buttons pushed so far.
Apparently nothing we've said you've heard. So here
Which
we go.
is probably good because it wasn't our best effort.
I thought it was pretty good, but it's 13-8 Baltic. 3:45 left in the first quarter. Baltic, we've seen an alley-oop dunk by Kellen Arts. We've seen some three-pointers. Alex Reed off to a quick start for the Seahawks with 8 points. Baltic, a young team, no seniors, a really talented junior class. Bulldogs are 8-7 on the year.
Yeah, the state better be put on notice here for the Baltic Bulldogs next year.
Yeah, they are going to be a problem for people. Coach Alex Langner said these juniors have come up together. They've been on varsity since 8th grade, playing together. Three-pointer Dylan Runnestad, and I did get the pronunciation from his mother, who's the assistant coach. I think I'm saying that right. Jay Charlene's into the game for the Seahawks. Bulldogs try another alley-oop. That one didn't work.
I tell you, if I was 6'9", I wouldn't do anything but dunk.
He's active too. Kellen Art's really active defensively too. He's out. He's out, and
he's not an immobile. Not your traditional big where you're lumbering inside the paint.
Right. He's not a stiff by any means.
No, not at all.
Theo Meister into the game for the Seahawks. 5'11" freshman. Reed blocked that time, partially blocked by Ben Erickson. 16-8 Baltic. Seahawks have been off since last Tuesday. Talked to Coach Mike Cooper at halftime of the girls' game. So what have you been working on for the last 9 days since you guys have had a game? He said, we've really told the boys to embrace the physicality. That's what he wants to see. He said wants us to be more physical on the defensive end of the floor.
A young team like this, this is high school basketball. It's not a a non-contact sport by any means.
Three-pointer there, short by Runnestad.
We have some boys that need to learn how to use their body, how to play against people that are physical, and they're going to be better for it.
And he wants them to. He said he wants us to initiate some of the physicality a little bit. He said one of our mantras throughout the year has been to embrace the physicality. Now he wants them to initiate it a little bit.
Embrace it and then bring it.
Yeah. Boy, the Baltic block shot by Kellen Arts. He is doing everything right now. We'll see what they call the foul on there. They might get.
Yeah, they're going to get Alex on it. Yep.
They're going to get Alex. Bill Ewick with a great block, but after the foul on Alex. That's 2 on Alex Reed. Third team foul in Seahawks. Baltic yet to be called for a foul. Their defense is they're extending their defense way out in the perimeter, forcing the Seahawks to run their offense from way out. Sub in for Baltic, number 14 is Braden Hansen, 5'11" sophomore. In for the Seahawks, number 32, 6'5", freshman Espen Anderson. This will be a good test for Espen here against Arts. And Espen gets a rebound, draws a foul.
The Bulldogs are junior heavy. Our hometown Seahawks are a little freshman heavy this year.
Braden Hansen with a foul.
You look at the team on the court for the Bulldogs this year, you might see a little bit of what's coming for the Seahawks in the next 2.
Yeah, these juniors, as we said, have been playing varsity since 8th grade. Coming up together like our freshmen are, and you can certainly see that these Baltic juniors have played a lot of ball together. Just the alley-oop would be a perfect example of that. Timing of it.
Yeah, timing, yep. Corbin kind of daring him to shoot
Yeah,
a
I was
three
just going
there.
to see if Arts is capable of hitting that three-pointer. That's a great take, and I don't know what you do about that. Nope. It's 9 points for him. 20-8. Theo for three, a little short.
Pretty dribble in there from the freshman.
Theo's a great ball handler.
Yep. Arts thought about it.
Hard take. Hammer.
Again, if I was 6'9", that's the only thing I'd do on the court.
And I think in the case, come on, Corbin.
Just out.
I think in the case of Arts, if you're Espen, you dare him to shoot it from outside. Espen kind of closed hard on him, and Arts went right around him for the dunk.
Make him make one before you. Yep.
Yeah, let's make him make one before you go out too hard on him. Euro step by Runnestad, not able to finish. I think Espen's length bothered him a little bit there. 23 seconds left, 22-8. Baltic. Reed looking for an opening, finds it and hits. Alex Reed with 10 points in the first quarter here. All 10 of Seahawks points. Yeah, I think you Corbin played off him that time. Make him make one. And if he does, okay, there we go. And he got it.
We don't know much, do we?
Well, I've never claimed to know a lot, but I think in that case, you make the guy do it once.
Absolutely.
I'd probably make him do it again.
I would too.
I'd take my chances on threes before another dunk. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Because we know fit looks different for you and her and them. So that self-doubt, yeah, not today. Because you have people who believe in something more real, like you. That's Anytime Fitness. That's real AF.
Sanford Health is your only local resource for top-notch medical care. From routine visits to emergency care, Sanford is here for you. With a wide range of specialists right here in Canton. Why travel anywhere else? Sports physicals, baby checkups, blood draws, physical therapy, and so much more. Call 605-764-1500 to book an appointment today. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Are you looking for a high-quality ready-mix concrete for a new or upcoming project?
All right, we are back for quarter number 2. Baltic 25-10 over Canton after quarter number 1. I would call quarter number 1 the Kellen Arts show. 6'9" junior from Baltic with 2 big dunks. He's got 14 points. At the end of the quarter, we were saying play off him a little bit and force him to make a 3, and he did right at the buzzer. Theo for 3, got the bounce. Shooter's touch, Theodore. First bucket for Meister. He's got 3, and it's 25-13. Oh,
that would have been.
I might have came out of my chair if he'd have made that one.
Combination of a seat and a chair there.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was going to say there.
It was really exciting. I got caught up.
I got excited, got caught in between words.
Yeah.
Sub in for Baltic, number 35, 6'6" junior Trevor Cooperis into the game. Baltic also with Dylan Runnestad on the floor, Kellen Arts, Ben Erickson, and Braden Hansen. Turnover by the Bulldogs. Seahawks with Bill Ewick, Espen Anderson, Andrew Ortman, Alex Reed, and Theo Meister on the floor. Seahawks with 2 bigs on the floor, Espen and Bill. I don't know if we've seen Espen and Bill on the floor together at the same time. We have, I don't remember it. Baltic's going to get the first foul of the quarter. That's going to be on Ben Erickson. His first team foul on the Bulldogs, quarter number 2. Just so much length out there for Baltic. It's hard to get.
It looks like it might be open for a hot second, and then you see just arms all over the place.
Yeah, Bill wanted to go right back up with that rebound. He kind of came down with it and hesitated, and Arts was there to swat it away. Yeah, there's a quick closeout, and he's got the. There you go, Andrew Ortman.
Cardinal sin of a post.
Yeah,
ball below the waist.
Yep, we talked about that in the girls' game a little bit. When you're 6'9", you don't need to bring it down. Meister no good for three. Great rebound by Bill. Ortman for three. Not able to hit. Yeah, if you're Kellen Arts, you don't need to bring the ball down. You're 6'9", Ortman's 5'10". That's how a 5'10" guy takes it from a 6'9" guy. And the 6'9" guy brings it down. Steal by Ortman again. Two back-to-back steals for Andrew Ortman. Good hesitation by Reed. Good finish. He's got 12 points on the game, 25-15. Seahawks hanging around. Great job by Bill and Espen in there, making things tough for Arts. Bill and Espen both, their length bothered Arts a little bit there, I think, after the offensive rebound. Reed, step back. That one no good. Rebound Arts. Baltic looking to run. Yeah, you just... Three-pointer there by Ben Erickson. Now that time Bill closed hard on Arts and he went around him, but Espen was there to sort of protect the basket. Arts great pass out for the three-pointer. It's a good player. You're right. I think colleges will be interested in him. Theo for three, no good.
Just a little bit deep for the freshman.
Right on line.
Yep.
28-15 Baltic.
Nice pass.
Boy,
wow.
He is an impressive player, man.
Left-handed on a line.
Yeah.
Took Cooperis right to the basket.
Cooperis will shoot a couple of free throws here. That's going to be... They get that foul on Espen Anderson, his first team foul on the Seahawks. Trevor Cooperis at the line. He's another one of the juniors, Baltic juniors, 6'6". Seahawks with a line change here, 5 subs in. Ryder Thompson, number 2, 6'1" freshman. Daniel Langrock, a 5'11" junior into the game. Noah Beatty back into the game. And Corbin Windquist into the game. Bill Ewick stays in the game, so 4 of the 5.
Thought that touched the shot clock, did it?
Yeah, I thought so too.
Something weird happened there. I don't know.
29-15 Baltic. 4:45 left in the first half. Beatty for 3. Got it. First bucket for Noah Beatty. Timeout. Baltic, it's going to be a 30, so we'll stay with you here. It is senior night. Halftime of this game, Coach Stephenson is going to join us, talk about the girls' game a little bit, and talk about his seniors a little bit. We'll see if he can get through that without getting too weepy.
I wouldn't be able to.
If you're listening, you probably weren't in the gym for the senior night for the girls, but he had a little video for each of the 3 seniors, and there were tears shed by many people in the gym, from what I could tell.
It's a special.
It's also it is a special group, and we'll let him talk about them. It is also senior night for cheer and dance. 4 seniors on the dance attack: Avila Jocks, Lexi Kapperman, Shelby Olseth, and Carmen Peterson. They'll be doing their dance at halftime. There's one senior cheerleader. She was recognized earlier. Kaylin Fitzler is a senior. This senior class, Mr. Versteeg, just to tell you how time flies, were my COVID 7th graders.
That's right.
They were 7th graders the year we were shut down for the last 8 weeks.
I was talking about that.
We did PE virtually. That's a travel there, I think. Yep. We did PE virtually that year, which was challenging. We'll just put it that way.
I was talked to Jenna, good discus thrower, reigning state champion in Class A, about when she came in as an 8th grader and started throwing. She got frustrated a little bit. Nice pass from Jarius. Wow, good leading there. And
Nice
result in
finish
a
by
basket.
Ryder Thompson. Jarius Batiste into the game and making things happen right away. First bucket for Ryder Thompson, the 6'1 freshman. Seahawks within 9, hanging around.
I say we're just keeping her under single digits here. I had to remind the throwers there. They're like 7th graders. That was their first year because they didn't get track that year because of COVID.
Yep. Going to get Noah Beatty on that foul, his first personal. Second team foul on the Seahawks. Kellen Arts back in for Baltic.
Jarius drawing the straw against Arts.
We'll see if the Seahawks come back with. You got Winquist in there right now. He's guarding Cooperus.
Good defense from the team in white.
Ryder Thompson backside steal there. We'll see if the Seahawks go back to Bill or Espen to get a little size back in there. Beatty for 3, no good.
Little heat check there from the freshman.
Yeah, that's all right. He was open. He can hit that shot. We've seen it.
Absolutely.
29-23, 24 left in the first half.
Cooper's catching it deep in the post there against Winquist. Nice cycle cut there.
Cut. Winquist battling in there with the taller Cooperus. Yeah, and it's one thing to have Arts out there 6'9", but then you also got Jarius gets to the basket, but all kinds of length there to shut that down.
Jarius's face after he got blocked was kind of like the okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I learned something.
Now I got it.
I learned something.
Seahawks within 9 here.
Good basketball game tonight.
Get a basket. Headed to single digits. Baby.
There it is.
Wow.
Down to 7.
Threw a little contact there. 5 for Noah. 29-22. Seahawks within 7.
Good job. Yeah, Thompson-Winquist combo.
Stop the pick and roll there.
Good job there, Jarius.
And Daniel Langrock with a double down, and I can live with that foul.
We can absolutely take that foul.
Yep. Called that on.
Yeah, they got Jarius.
Yeah,
on.
Jarius. Okay. Wasn't sure if they got him or Daniel for that one.
Ooh,
nice
block
finish by Erickson. Ben Erickson. He's got 10 points, second Bulldog in double figures.
Ooh, I thought Beatty was going to step back there.
Yeah,
Instead, up here. Right on again.
I thought that was in.
I thought so too.
My angle, that looked good all the way.
And a turnover.
Yeah, good job by Daniel Langrock there.
Jarius is doing just fine against Arts.
He's doing a good job on him.
And Arts jogging down the floor, looks at his teammate, says, "Hey, calm down. We're fine."
Bill Ewick back in. Alex Reed back in. Alex with 2 fouls. Needs to be careful here. Coach Cooper trusting his junior.
Yeah, can't pick that third up here in the next minute and a half.
Minute and a half left. Alex has got 12 points. He had the Seahawks' first 10. Teammates have stepped up. Nice finish.
Good take from number 13.
Took it right at Cooper. Good finish by Alex. 14 for him. 31-24. Seahawks within 7.
Seahawks defending the pick and roll pretty well tonight so far.
And Coach Cooper talked about that in the our pregame chat about we worked on that hard because you're going to see a lot of it. 3-pointer, good.
Good offense there from the team in blue.
Dylan Runestad, another one of the juniors. He's got 6. But Coach Cooper talked about that. He said you're going to see a ton of pick and rolls. He said Cooperus in particular is going to set a ton of screens, and they're going to run things off of that. And he said we've been working really hard on defending that. Ryder Thompson, nice little floater.
Arts came over to try to alter the shot, and Ryder had none of it.
Nope, 4 for Ryder. He's 6'1" freshman.
Good on-ball defense here from Langrock.
Daniel Langrock doing a good job.
All the way around, though, man.
Great patience by Runnestead there.
Yep. Art's going to try to go in for the last shot. Drug a pivot foot there.
Yeah.
Still going to hit a buzzer beater. That's two.
Two for him. One at the end of each quarter. That's going to do it for the first half. Good first half. Baltic with a 38-26 lead. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with Coach Andy Stephenson.
Drivers and great services. Call Tri-State Ready Mix where we can cover all your needs. Our Ready Mix is made of high-quality materials to ensure high performance and standards. We strive to provide the highest quality products and services in the area. If you need help with your project, give us a call at 605-987-2788.
Step into Sunshine Foods and let our deals brighten your day. We are locally owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Sunshine is your convenient one-stop shop for everything you need at great prices. Check out our deal of the week and make sure you have our convenient app to save you money. By supporting Sunshine Foods, you are not only receiving friendly customer service and high-quality food, you also contribute to the growth of our community. We take pride in being Canton's only grocery store. Sunshine Foods, locally owned, locally involved.
Canton Dental Clinic has been serving your community for over 40 years. They have a wide range of treatments from general family dentistry to cosmetics and orthodontics. Canton Dental Clinic has you covered. By using our state-of-the-art technology, you'll have a bright, white smile in no time. Call us at 605-987-2721 to schedule your appointment today. Canton Dental Clinic, caring for you and your family.
Do you need help saving your money? Do you wish to have a more efficient, more stable bank account? Come on down to Farmer State Bank, where we meet all your banking needs. We offer convenient online banking with alerts from Farmer State Bank powered by Visa. You can get near real-time updates, track your purchases, and protect against fraud. Call Farmer State Bank today to see how our services fit your needs at 605-987-2671. Farmer State Bank, a bank with roots, not just branches.
Did you wake up with a sore back? Is your neck stiff from all that hard work? You might be in need of an adjustment. Come visit Tees and Chiropractic to get your life back. They have offered the Canton community healing services for over 25 years. Come in for a comprehensive care for adjustments to acupuncture, ultrasounds, and electric stimulation. Dr. Chad Teasen will get you feeling like your old self again. With most insurance accepted, call for your appointment today at 605-987-5577.
Stop into Stitches to get your own custom clothing. We make customized clothing for local sports teams, businesses, and everything in between. We personalize gifts and accessories, too, for all your gift giving. Stitches is open Monday through Friday, 11 to 5. Miranda Skiles is here to help you with any style. Call Stitches at 605-321-7525 as Canton's only custom clothing store. Stitches takes pride in helping you find your fantastic fit with styles and sizes for everyone. Stitches in downtown Canton, your local clothing store, and so much more.
Are you working on a project and looking for a better manufacturer? Located in Canton, South Dakota, Omega Liner Company is the most reliable manufacturing company in the region. They focus on making materials with better lead times, and they make sure they are more reliable. Omega excels in making ultraviolet pipe liners for projects like trenchless respiration or culvert systems. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Call today at 605-558-1020 for more information. Omega Liners, your partner, not just your manufacturer.
Founded in 1835, Canton, South Dakota's oldest bank, First Bank & Trust is a bank that puts you first. We will help you carve a path for your future through your finances. Stop by during our in-store hours, Monday through Friday from 9 to 4. We have our drive-thru options open Monday to Saturday from 7:30 to 5 if our store's options don't work for you. Check out our app designed just for you, with services including mobile deposits and transferring money between accounts. If managing your finances is what you need, we've got you covered. Call today at 605-764-7797 or stop by at 402 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota during our business hours. First Bank and Trust. Making it easy.
Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Taco John's hits the spot whenever you are craving a little spice. They have a good breakfast with burritos and much more. Their lunch and dinner menu has many good options like tacos and bowls, not to mention the famous potato olays. They also have a few dessert options like churros and donut bites. The service is very fast and the employees are there to meet your needs. Drive up or come in and eat 7 days a week. Open 7 to 8 Sunday through Thursday and 7 to 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Taco John's, bigger, bolder, better.
Are you feeling busted? Let Dr. Kirk get you adjusted. At Canton Chiropractic, there are a variety of ways to fix you up. They are here for your every need, offering all kinds of services including adjustments, acupuncture, deep tissue therapy, electrical stimuli, and ultrasounds. Feeling good about yourself is so important, from healing your body to being treated like family. This small-town business knows how to make you look and feel your best. Just call Canton Chiropractic at 605-764-7246 or visit the website to feel your best today.
Do you have a dead tree or hanging limbs? Aerial Tree Care specializes in structural pruning of your trees. Chris York is the only local arborist, and he can get into tough spots that others can't with precision rigging. He only cuts what he needs to cut and prides himself on cleaning up like it's his own yard. Chris focuses on plant health and diagnostics. He can help cure your sick trees or cut them down. Contact Aerial Tree Care at 605-261-3997.
Are you in need of an agricultural business, mortgage, or personal loan? If you can dream it, we can help you make it real. We have been serving Canton since 2011, specializing in agricultural loans. Whether you need fast access to funds or finances, short-term operations, or a more long-term solution to fund a construction project, we can help you. Large or small-scale, Security Savings Bank has you covered. Call 605-987-4363 to get in touch with us today. Security Savings Banks. Be boundless.
First American Insurance of Dakota can help you with virtually any of your insurance needs. As your local independent insurance provider, we are here to provide you with home, auto, business, crop, or health insurance. You can find us in the Old Vet Clinic in downtown Canton or give us a call at 987-4344 to speak with an agent.
Canton Home and Farm is a family-owned business that has been serving Canton for over 40 years. We offer a wide range of products including farm supplies, hardware, tools, and household items. If that is not enough, we also provide key making services, glass cutting, and sharpening. Need new flooring? We can help with that too. Canton Home and Farm is a favorite destination for farmers and homeowners. Shop here and receive great deals and customer service. Stop in and see us 7 days a week or call us at 605-764-6131.
So here's what we won't do. We won't let self-doubt win again. Because we're working on something more real. With a coach who doesn't just spot you, but sees the real you. And a personal plan made for wherever you are. Because we know fit looks different for you, and her, and them. So that self-doubt, yeah, not today. Because you have people who believe in something more real. Like you. That's Anytime Fitness. That's real AF.
Sanford Health is your only local resource for top-notch medical care. From routine visits to emergency care, Sanford is here for you. With a wide range of specialists right here in Canton. Why travel anywhere else? Sports physicals, baby checkups, blood draws, physical therapy, and so much more. Call 605-764-1500 to book an appointment today. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Are you looking for a high-quality ready-mix concrete for a new or upcoming project? Are you looking for affordable mix that won't break the bank? Do you prefer pro drivers and great services? Call Tri-State Ready Mix where we can cover all your needs. Our Ready Mix is made of high-quality materials to ensure high performance and standards. We strive to provide the highest quality products and services in the area. If you need help with your project, give us a call at 605-987-2788.
Step into Sunshine Foods and let our deals brighten your day. We are locally owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Sunshine is your convenient one-stop shop for everything you need at great prices. Check out our deal of the week and make sure you have our convenient app to save you money. By supporting Sunshine Foods, you are not only receiving friendly customer service and high-quality food, you also contribute to the growth of our community. We take pride in being Canton's only grocery store. Sunshine Foods, locally owned, locally involved.
Canton Dental Clinic has been serving your community for over 40 years. They have a wide range of treatments from general family dentistry to cosmetics and orthodontics. Canton Dental Clinic has you covered. By using our state-of-the-art technology, you'll have a bright, white smile in no time. Call us at 605-987-2721 to schedule your appointment today. Canton Dental Clinic, caring for you and your family.
Do you need help saving your money? Do you wish to have a more efficient, more stable bank account? Come on down to Farmer State Bank, where we meet all your banking needs. We offer convenient online banking with alerts from Farmer State Bank powered by Visa. You can get near real-time updates, track your purchases, and protect against fraud. Call Farmer State Bank today to see how our services fit your needs at 605-987-2671. Farmer State Bank, a bank with roots, not just branches.
Did you wake up with a sore back? Is your neck stiff from all that hard work? You might be in need of an adjustment. Come visit Tees and Chiropractic to get your life back. They have offered the Canton community healing services for over 25 years. Come in for a comprehensive care for adjustments to acupuncture, ultrasounds, and electric stimulation. Dr. Chad Teasen will get you feeling like your old self again. With most insurance accepted, call for your appointment today at 605-987-5577.
Stop into Stitches to get your own custom clothing. We make customized clothing for local sports teams, businesses, and everything in between. We personalize gifts and...
Nope, you're good. Whoa, that's loud. Holy shnikes. Oh, is that me? Is that
All
me?
right.
Nope, that's not me. Is this
We
me?
are
Is this
back.
me? Nope.
We are back.
We're live, Coach Stephenson.
Yeah, Stephenson. What are you
blowing my eardrums out?
This is the guy. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but
he's the reason we didn't have any sound for the first
the reason
quarter.
we had no sound in the first quarter. Thank you for that. We didn't have a chance to visit with Coach Stephenson at halftime. We had some entertainment. We had the dance attack, and then we had, what was the name of that group?
Groove Inc.
Groove Inc., who is a drum line of youth, and they performed for us. Fantastic. But it was loud in here. I don't think we'd have heard
We
anything.
wouldn't have heard anything. Brought to you by game sponsor Anytime Fitness.
Anytime Fitness.
They're
We
also a
appreciate
Seahawk
Amber.
media sponsor, too. So
Yes,
thank
they
you,
are.
Amber.
Jump shot there.
And I see Matt over there working the booth, too, so we'll give a shout-out to Matt.
Oh, yeah.
He's also working the booth.
Always
there.
Yep. Baltic 40-26. Kellen Arts has 18 points now for the Bulldogs. Very impressive player, 6'9". Hit a buzzer beater at the end of both quarters in the first half.
We'll see if you can get one for the third. We'll just go for the every quarter buzzer beater.
Seahawks back with their starters. Andrew Ortman, Noah Beatty, Alex Reed, Corbin Winquist, and Bill Ewick. Baltic also with their starters. Dylan Runnestad, Ben Erickson, Ben Berg, Kellen Arts, and Trevor Cooperis. 40-26. Jeff Kyman, Jake Versteeg, Andy Stephenson with you here. Mr. Versteeg, looking at the stat sheet. Anything jump out at you besides Kellen Arts?
Kellen Arts, the Seahawks didn't attempt a free throw.
And part of the reason for that is just every time we went in the lane, the length of Baltic with Arts and Cooperis,
that's tough.
Especially made it really difficult. We were able to get to the basket a few times, just not able to do much when we got in there.
Other thing that's just amazing, and I bet you this is the fault of the Baltic Bulldogs, is if they get in the foul trouble, they're in trouble because they played their starters an average of about 14 minutes. Braden Hansen filled in 5 minutes and 51 seconds in the first half. Otherwise, it was the 5 starters on the court. And so I'm guessing that's where the 8-7 record comes from, because this is a talented ball club. It's a really good team, but looks like the depth maybe just quite isn't there. So if Arts gets into foul trouble or Cooperus, they're down.
Coach Langner talked about that. He said we're not super deep, and Coach Cooper actually talked about that as well. That they don't play a lot of guys. But again, we talked about this in the girls' game too. They've played the girls for Baltic, and I assume it applies to the boys too. 7 opponents from the Dakota 12 Conference.
Yeah.
And we know what the Dakota 12 is all about. Baltic
all too well.
Played a very tough schedule.
A little awkward.
Yeah, I feel like something should have been called
maybe
there. I don't
jump ball, maybe
really
travel.
don't know what it would have been.
Corbin
stuck
the shoulder out.
And that was the right call. As the late Rick Majerus, former coach at St. Louis, would say, that foul was offensive. He pronounced it offensive. 6:05 left, third quarter. Coach Stephenson, congratulations on the win tonight. Canton girls 68-35 over Baltic. A young Baltic team.
Young, very young. One senior.
One senior and a bunch of juniors, kind of like the boys. A bunch of juniors. Really talented junior class at Baltic. If you're just joining us, Jenna Vandeweerd had a good night. I asked her in post-game interview, I said, anything exciting happened for you tonight? Jenna broke the school record, first of all, in the first quarter for career block shots. A record that was held by Rachel Hurley and Caitlin Short had 90 blocks in their career. Jenna has now broken that record. And then in the fourth quarter, Jenna got an offensive rebound, put back for her 36th point, which broke the school record for points in a game. The record before was 35, held by Lori Fussum and J.C. Ulmer. Congratulations to Jenna. The best thing about it was she did not have a clue on either one of them.
Coach Stephenson and I talked in code today right in front of Jenna, and she had no idea. (44-26). The Bulldogs have kind of opened it up here just a little bit. A 12-pointer at half, and starting the second half, it's been all Baltic. There, I walked downstairs.
Seahawks have not scored in the third quarter.
Walked downstairs to let them know what time was left on the clock for halftime, and the message was pretty simple: clean up the defense. Too many points scored. Put the ball in the hole.
Been moved by Reed. Draws a another
travel. Both feet off the
okay.
ground there on the spin for Reed. Not quite what they would call a textbook spin move. But that, as Coach Stephenson knows, it's up for debate.
Coach Langner did say before the game that his team takes a lot of pride in their defense. I'm guessing he was not overly thrilled with some of the defense in the first half, and they've seemed to have tightened that up. Just a lot of length and athleticism on Baltic. They're up by 20 now. Trevor Cooperus with that last basket.
Unselfish basketball from Arts on that end, and it results in a steal for Arts on this end. You know, without getting you too choked up, Coach Stephenson, give me one word as the group of seniors. What would you describe the senior girls, Jenna, Bryn, and Avela, with one word as a group of three?
Unified.
Explain that.
They all three bring something different to the table, or to the floor, I should say, that allows the greater whole to be successful. And I think we lost a lot. We lost 3 good seniors last year. And I think if you were to look at our schedule and maybe some girls that we just needed that didn't have major varsity minutes last year, we didn't really know how this was going to go. I mean,
I'm going to get a timeout. We'll keep going. Yeah, go ahead. Keep going, Coach.
And the seniors we've had some girls step up, but it's also been the seniors letting some of those girls step up, and everybody just doing the 1 or 2 things that they're really, really well at. and they just come together as a whole cohesive unit, I guess. Avela, I know I said on my videos, Avela maybe is one of the most unselfish players I've ever coached. I wish a lot of girls would see what a lot of kids, and this will go out to the whole a lot of kids want to be a starter or be on varsity when they're a freshman or a sophomore, and if they're not, they think they're not a failure. I mean, Avela played JV a little bit last year for me, and it was nothing to her. She was always talented. We were just so stinking deep the last 2 years in guards. And she worked her tail off. She accepted her role, and she has been. And then look at the player she is now as a senior starting, and hardly, she does the ugly things. I said sometimes her stats don't show up in the box score. She might be the best girl that boxes out that I've ever had, and she's only 5'6". I mean, if you put Avela's box out skills in a girl that's 6 foot tall, holy cow, that could be
rebound machine.
That could,
3:33 left, third quarter, 48-26 Baltic. Theo Meister in for the Seahawks. One of the things the girls, when I interviewed all three of them after the game, is I said, it's become one of my favorite questions, what's your best memory? And none of them talked about games that they won or things they did. It
wasn't
more
sniping
about,
me in laser tag, was it?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Avela talked about a van almost going in the ditch last year to Garrettson.
Oh, I don't think I was on that van.
She did not throw whichever coach was driving under the bus. Ryder Thompson for 3. But all three of them talked about the friendships and the relationships, and
it's hard.
It's what they're going to remember.
It's hard to get underclassmen to know that until they're seniors. When they look,
you don't appreciate the stuff. Yeah.
You might get frustrated with wins and losses as a freshman, as a sophomore. But
good rebound, Espen Anderson.
You get to that senior year and you say, what's your favorite memory? Man, that time we had a dance party in the locker room.
Yep.
You know, like something so silly. But that's what sports do.
I can't think of any games I played in high school or remember any of them.
I can think of one.
It was a long time ago, but I remember my friends and the things we did off the court, and nice pass by Arts.
That's pretty good ball.
Cooper is not able to finish.
Let you guys keep going here. And then we got Bryn Oakland. She's going to be tough to replace. She's played a lot of ball in her career. I've had her at the point guard now for 3 straight years. She hasn't missed a start. She hardly comes off the floor. I think she has the most minutes in the last 3 years of my coaching. The last 3 years that I've been coaching, I think she has the most minutes on the floor. She's one of those girls you just can't take off the floor. She just does. She'll have great games. She'll have the scoring games where she scores, 10 to 14.
Cooper
and
offensive rebound. 50-26. Minute and a half left. Sorry, Coach. Minute and a half left in the third quarter.
Emergency for Coach Stephenson here. I think he's going to take care of it, come back up and finish. And
Sorry.
back.
Yeah, I had to get my wife in. But things that you don't, she has 4 to 7 assists every game. The one that you don't ever really see is the deflections on defense, the tip passes for steals.
Something that it disrupts the offense.
Yeah, and there's nothing on the floor that she hasn't seen. So I trust her. She's kind of like an extension of our assistant coaching staff.
Yep.
She knows what the defense is doing. She knows exactly what she knows what I'm thinking in my mind. So, and she just doesn't ever stop. So she is one of the hardest workers I've ever coached. And then Jenna, she's just a force.
Yep.
But Jenna's grown a lot over the last 2 years. When I first had her, when she was a sophomore, she split some time with another good post, Danica Roseboom, the last 2 years. So if you look at the stats Jenna has now, it's amazing because she's really been a full-time post for one season just because Danny and her were such a great duo. A lot of times they split time. But, when Jenna was a sophomore, she was really right-hand dominant. Maybe the moves, defensively, and she has learned so much. She can shoot the 15-footer. She can go both ways. Her post moves have gotten so good. And defensively, she's gotten so good at just going vertical and straight up and not swatting for the block. That for a post that plays an entire game and hardly ever gets in foul trouble, that's saying a lot.
We
lot.
talked about that. The two things I think she's improved the most, and you see her every day, but her staying out of foul trouble. I mean, she just very rarely gets in foul trouble anymore. She's gotten better a bit straight up and not trying to tomahawk every block, you know. And her free throw shooting, I think, has just gotten so much better.
Yeah. Those three girls, Coach Versteeg and I had them in middle school as one of our first. And we coached middle school for a few years, so that was his 7th grade class.
There he is for 3.
Almost there. Stop ball, boys. Stop ball. Buzz.
No good.
No good.
Yep, calling it off. I agree.
Yep, I agree 100%.
So the more years you have them, you kind of, they're off to bigger and better things, and I got to remind myself of that. Selfishly, I'd love to find a loophole in the Activity Association or something and keep them around another year. But that makes me feel good that I just hopefully they enjoy, they learn something a little bit, and they're off to bigger and better things. All 3 going to post-secondary school. 2 of them, Bryn and Jenna, are going to continue their basketball careers at the collegiate level and keep doing what they love.
And Avela's going to be a Coyote.
Avela's going to be a Yote. So.
You know, that's great to hear.
Yeah. So.
Really the best thing I heard all night, frankly.
Yeah. Nope. When you get them done and kind of like your own kids, I always tell them that you're not my kids, but you're like a third of my kids. So you're with me more, or I'm with you more than with my family sometimes. And when it's all said and done, they're wonderful ladies. They're going out in the world to do some good things, and that's all you can ask.
Nothing better than when you see them go on and do great things. It's a senior class, Mr. Versteeg, and you can help me out a little bit maybe, but it seems like the number of athletes in this year's senior class that are going to do something athletically in college.
I can't think of another class that has had more. Hunter Richmond signed somewhere. Landon Walker signed somewhere. I'm going to forget somebody, so I apologize if you're listening.
I'll shout out the golf team. Ellery Jansen the other day signed to golf at Briar Cliff next year.
Bryn is going to play somewhere. Bryn's playing Briar Cliff, I believe. Jenna's playing somewhere next year.
Bryn's going to Mount Marty, I think.
Marty, that's what it is, Marty. Basie going to play Nebraska Wesleyan volleyball.
Yep. Good pass by Jay Charlene.
There's probably someone I'm missing. Alex forgot to dribble there.
Alex hesitated a little bit and cost him. All right, just to catch up on the game here. 50-29 Baltic. 7:39 left in the fourth quarter. Big third quarter there for Baltic, outscoring the Seahawks 12-3. Push the lead out to 21. Hooperus no good. I will say this, Mr. Versteeg. Maybe I shouldn't say it because I'm gonna jinx it. The Seahawks have done a good job on Kellen Arts in the second half.
Yeah,
he's got 2 points, I think, in the second half.
2, yeah.
The 2 guards, Runnestad and Erickson, both up to 12 points in the game. 3-pointer Ryder Thompson in and out. Alex Reed leading the Seahawks with 14 points.
I believe he's been held scoreless the second half as well.
I think that's right.
I have the sheet in front of me.
We only have 3 points in the second half, and I don't even remember where we got our 3 points, honestly. 6:50 left. Again, the Seahawks on the road for the next 2. Boys and girls doubleheader at Madison on Saturday.
Seahawks get to see 2 of the
what did I just say?
Hey, look.
And there's Kellen Arts. Yeah.
Seahawks get to see 2 of the premier boys basketball players in Class A in the next 2 nights. You got Ben Brooks from Madison.
Who's going to, I think, play football at South Dakota State.
Yep.
He was a quarterback for most of his career at Madison, but sounds like the Jackrabbits want him to turn him into the next Dallas Goddard.
Well,
make him a tight end.
He's got the
frame for it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And then when we go to
then Tuesday night,
Hartford,
West Central boys and girls doubleheader in the Coliseum.
Yeah,
at West Central.
That's trying to remember the player's name for West Central, just off the top of my head.
Offensive rebound finish by Ben Erickson. We've seen him do that a couple of times.
Connor Mebius, one of the players for West Central, one of the better. He's a sophomore only. He's
guard,
a phenomenal player.
Yeah, guard.
Yep, guard.
He was here last year as a freshman, and I think I compared him to Josh Mueller.
Yes, yep.
Those of you that remember Josh Mueller at West Central and USD.
You know that one there, Colt Gary for the West Central Trojans is going to be a tough guard for
West
the Seahawks.
Central is really, really good. I believe they're 13-3, and
And they're very thankful that the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers are no longer in their region, although they'll probably make it out. But I would sleep on this Baltic team in
Del
that
Rapids
region.
is in that region as well.
Yeah.
Dells is second in the region. Baltic's sitting fourth right now in Region 3A.
Well, that's what I mean. West Central against this team, that's a tough matchup.
That's a great finish.
All the way
Ben
across.
Erickson, he's up to 16 points. He's a junior. I've said that a lot tonight with the Baltic team.
Give and go there.
Charlene just not able to do anything with it with 6'9" Kellen Arts standing there. Great cut by Jace, got himself into a position, but
this is where you want to find the
It's a good
Curry
pass.
floater. There it was, where you don't go all the way in there.
Good cut by Ortman, good find by Reed.
Just a little long,
Just a little long for Andrew. Baltic has made a concerted effort to take Alex Reed out of this.
Yeah, they
out of this second half. There's Bill. Come on, Bill.
Almost for Bill.
Lost it on the way up. Lost it on the way up.
You know, the unfortunate thing is I've seen Bill throw down some violent
We've seen
dunks
it. We've seen it. We saw it in a game earlier this year.
We did.
Three-pointer, no good for Ben Berg. And Berg hits a little floater there. 58-31. Baltic by 27.
And 12 at halftime, and the Baltic Bulldogs have owned this second half.
Yeah, they have.
Good place there for Corbin off the tip drill. Watch, there's no going under screens anymore from Alex.
Yeah, you called that in the first half. They've adjusted that, and Alex hasn't been able to get free. That's a compliment to Alex when they make a concerted effort to take you out of the game.
Corbin almost had Arts off his feet there. Nice take by number 13.
Finished by Alex there. He's got 18, 58-33. Again, those games in Madison on Saturday, sub-varsity games will start at about 11 o'clock. Another great finish. Ben Erickson's a good guard.
He played those
He's 6'1", but he plays bigger than 6'1".
Well, he goes all the way across the court, and his footwork is like he plays 6'8", 6'9". He just pivots really well, finds where the defender is kind of letting him go, and he takes it that direction. If you play him straight up, he's going to beat you. But so you got to guard to one side, and he's really good at feeling that pressure and going the opposite way.
Very athletic too. He can really jump. 3 minutes left.
There's that again. Lid that pivot foot that time.
You're going to get some subs in here. Number 10 for Baltic is A.J. Grunwald, a sophomore. Also in for Baltic. Number 2, Carter Warren, 5'7", junior. Coach Cooper getting his first senior out, Andrew Ortman. So he gets a round of applause. And looks like Espin's going to go in for Corbin here. Talked about that in the girls' game. You don't like to be on the receiving end of the 27-point deficit, but it is nice to get your seniors sort of some recognition as you take them out of the game.
A little curtain call-ish.
Yep. Braxton Kurtz is in the game for the Seahawks, as well as Landon Dominici. Landon's a sophomore. Braxton's a junior. Braden Hansen in for Baltic as well.
One other in there, number 10.
Yep, A.J. Grunwald. I got it. He's not in the program, but Coach gave his name to me.
Going to get a travel first. Yep.
One other thing Coach Langner wanted me to say about you're going to get Corbin Winquist out of the game. A couple more subs in. Landon Hill, number 20, in for the Seahawks. Espen Anderson in, as well as Wyatt Greenwood. One thing Coach Langner wanted me to say, and he's obviously got a very talented basketball team here. Said they're great kids too, very community oriented. Said his high school team actually runs a youth basketball league.
That's cool.
5 weeks on the weekends during their season. So when they're busy, a lot of times Greenwood with a steal. And the finish for Greenwood. That's 2 games in a row. Greenie has scored. Great steal and finish there. But he said these boys during the season are running a youth basketball league on Saturdays for 5 weeks and during their season. So good shout out to those Baltic kids for paying it forward.
Here's something that is program building.
That is absolutely program
building.
building.
Coach Langer calls timeout with most of the JV kids in. Right, we're not talking about varsity. We're talking about games in hand. And he is not happy with the effort of that team.
Yep.
He chewed their butts on the court for playing lazy defense. And that's how you build a team.
That's culture right there.
Everyone gets held to the same standard, whether it's 60-60 or 60-0.
Right. Traylon DeHaven in for Baltic, number 23. 5'8" freshman. I think we've gotten everybody's name that is in the game. Baltic, I think, with just freshmen and sophomores in the game right now.
Seahawks, I think, snuck a couple juniors on the court here.
Kurtz and Greenwood are juniors. Anderson, Hill, freshman. There's a nice finish by Aspen.
Yeah, take 32.
Yep. Good finish. 1:07 left in the game. 60-37 Baltic. Yeah, Baltic will be a tough out for whoever they play in the region.
That is not an easy game.
They're if the seeds hold, they're gonna get West Central in the second round of the region 3A. 3-pointer there by A.J. Grunwald.
And that's just another reason that we should be going to some sort of round of 32. So Baltic might be able to get out of their region and go play someone.
Don't even get me started on that.
Just a good enough.
I was going to just not say anything tonight.
You know what? I can't do that.
You poke the bear now, and now I'm irritated again.
We only got 20 seconds to talk about
it.
It's okay.
We can talk about it.
We'll leave it.
Next Thursday will be our next home game for the Seahawks. Seahawks going to host the Hanson Beavers, who I think come out of Region 5A. I believe.
Yes. They will be something B next year. They're going back down to Class B.
Yep. You thought there'd probably be a one-time deal?
Yep.
It would be a boys and girls doubleheader. It'll be the last regular season game for the girls. The boys will have one game after that. Their traditional end of the season game against the Vermilion Tanagers, who are absolutely on a roll right now. They beat Dakota Valley pretty bad the other night. Dakota Valley's got a good team, and Vermilion really took it to them. I think they've moved up to second in the region on the boys' side of things. Speaking of our region, how did Sioux Falls Christian turn out
just
tonight?
Looking right now. They are down to under 1 minute left in double overtime.
Wow, it's been a great game there in, what is Western Christian in Hull?
Hull Western Christian.
Hull Western Christian. Landon Dominisi for 3. His first bucket of the game. 64-40 is going to be the final.
Christian does drop a game to Hull Western. They are down 2.6 seconds left.
Not looking too good for the Chargers. That's going to do it for us tonight. Again, Seahawks basketball teams up at Madison on Saturday. 11 o'clock for the sub-varsity games. Girls varsity probably around 1:30. At West Central Tuesday night, and then home next Thursday against the Hanson Beavers. Also want to give a quick shout out to the wrestlers. The State B dual tournament, I believe, is tomorrow. Seahawks are the #1 seed in that event, so good luck to the wrestlers as they begin postseason competition. So that's going to do it for us tonight on Seahawks Streaming. We'd like to thank you for tuning in and following along with us. We'll be back next Thursday. Until then, soar, Seahawks. Soar.